Hello, everybody. We are here.
Hello. I need to pull up. I forgot something. Stall.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
We are only like 3 weeks away from meeting each other in person. It's gonna be great.
I'll be fine.
First time all of us will have been in the same place at the same time ever.
10 enter, 1 exits.
It'll be me.
All right. Welcome everyone to this chaos that we call friendship and murder. This is Fools and Flagons. Specifically this week we are doing Storm King's Chaos, a homebrew version of Storm King's Thunder, because I decided a lot of stuff wasn't necessary and threw it out and put in my own stuff. It's how you DM, basically. So here at Fools and Flagons, we live stream our D&D campaigns every Friday on Twitch, alternating between the Tales of Archeron, which is Ian's. Wave hi. That works too.
This guy.
And Storm King's Chaos, which is my little project. Both are available to watch again on our YouTube channel or listen to in podcast form on most major streaming platforms. Whatever. A week later. On top of streaming D&D on Fridays, we also stream a variety of games during the week with Pez Plays, and on the weekends with Metallurgy Magic. If you like what we do and would like to support us, consider donating to our Ko-fi page. That's coffee spelled Ko-fi. No, it does not make any sense. The page can be found at ko-fi.com/foolsandflagons. The links can be found down below in the doobly-doo. Donations are never required, but always appreciated. And all proceeds from donations and memberships go straight back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience, which helps keep the podcast alive and well.
And
we want to thank you.
In this particular case, it might help with our camera renting so that we may grant you an excellent audiovisual experience.
Yes. Quite. Where was I?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We want to thank you for your follows, subscriptions, and bits on Twitch. We do apologize that we cannot recognize them on stream for the sake of not interrupting the story, but your support of us is always appreciated. And let's be honest, there's going to be someone not paying attention because they're talking to someone in chat, so they will probably acknowledge you and thank you. I should know because on the weeks I'm not DMing, it's usually me.
Up, nerds. Bye.
All right. I believe I got all of that out of the way. Are there any other announcements or anything anyone would like to comment on or bring up?
Tomorrow.
This is probably pretty fucking obvious. Ruhn is not with us tonight.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be 5 of us.
They're just going to be brooding silently in the corner. Business as usual.
Rocks fall, Ruhn dies. Anyway. Anyway.
Tomorrow. Real quick. We're going to be doing some dumb shit. Probably GTA or Demonologist. Stick around for that. Carry on.
Alright. Getting spooky.
Something spooky.
Something spooky. Alright. So, if that is all, everyone, grab your drinks, raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
You really had to think about that, didn't you?
I did have to think about it because I was like, "What? Which words go where? Huh?
What game am I playing?
Where am I?
Dyslexia.
Where are you? I don't know where I live."
His thoughts were like two-pronged. The first one was, do I do the real one or do I do my one? And then the other one was like, okay, what's the real one?
It's like the little graphs of what choices you make by yes and no questions.
This is a choose your own adventure book, and he was trying not to die.
Does it move? No. Is it supposed to? No. Good. Does it move? No. Is it supposed to? Yes. WD-40.
Does it move? No. Is it supposed to? No. Sorry. Does it move? Yes. Is it supposed to? No. Solution. Duct tape.
Super glue, bro. Super glue.
101 followers, BT dubs. Okay.
Let's go. We're going to announce everyone.
No, we're not.
Like, not live on stream, but we're gonna, every time that we hit a checkpoint of like 1. Yeah!
A checkpoint of
Yay! The followers provide.
The
Followers provide.
The next video is just us reading off all of our followers. Thank you to thank you to thank you to
No.
Tune in for that.
You're more than
you
welcome to
No.
do that.
Thank
You can
to
do that on your own
XX
time.
_, monkey tits XX.
Listen, I can do that
Okay,
too.
we're gonna move on now.
Oh, GTG, let's go.
Okay, on to the chaos. Last we left off, our adventurers have been on the road once again. They left Lord Thorn? I can't even remember my own character's name.
We were in Zymorven.
Wow.
Zymorven, right? Lord, I think it's Harthon, Zymorven. I don't know. Anyway, they left Zymorven Hall, and
Clearly
continued
not a
on
pivotal
down.
character.
Not right now. I haven't prepped anything from him. If you guys chuck a Yui right now, I'd be like, no.
Tingle, tingle, tingle.
It's weird. You go down the road and you end up right back at Silverymoon. I don't know what happened.
Weird.
Guys, look, it's where we're supposed to go. Hey, look, a butterfly.
Going towards the Zymorven Hall.
Okay.
Anyway.
So they left Zymorven Hall, traveled down the road to Silverymoon. They did have to stop along the way, as it was a 2-day journey. The house they stopped at, seemingly abandoned, was not so abandoned, and they had to deal with some undead terrors that have since plagued the landscape, along with other nasties that they've been warned about since the War of the Silver Marches. Thankfully, they were able to dispatch the nasties fairly easily, especially considering a wonderful maneuver of what was the ability?
Counter charm.
Counter charm, a wonderfully placed counter charm preventing a banshee from either killing or fearing a majority of the party.
The first successful use ever of all time. Right here on Fools and Flagons.
I don't know, I
Pretty
mentioned an
preemptive.
ogre.
First preemptive use of it I've ever seen go off without a charm. Get it. Anyway, they made it to Silverymoon. They attempted to find a place to sleep. One of their party, Peanut, got lost and had to be recovered.
Yeah.
At which time, it seemed that Ruhn saw something a little unusual, quickly brushed it off, and the rest of you, or the whole party, started making their way towards the inn for the night. So, as we rejoin, what would our adventurers like to do?
Yo.
Slap.
Who are you slapping?
Slapped him.
No, slap. Sleep.
Oh.
Oh, he said meow, you said slap. I'm like, I guess you just wanted to talk.
Wow, that escalated real quick. Holy shit. Siren's not having any of your shit tonight, Olbeck.
Healing damage. Pop.
I can't sleep.
Xbox off.
Just gonna go ahead and mark that down for a future thumbnail.
Well, I mean, thanks
What do
for
you-
finding me. I mean, I would have been okay on my own.
You were sleeping in
Yeah.
a mug.
Yes.
Side note,
Yeah,
Odie was
but-
already at the inn.
What?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You were still at the inn.
You were holding down the rooms for us.
So it's just one of the attendants walking down the hallway. Just
Just with towels, and you're just like,
I mean, I would have been fine. I got so much stuff in here, guys. You don't understand. I got rocks, been using them as chairs. I got these sticks. If nature provides just a few more of those, I might be able to make a roof.
What if
Yeah.
someone took your rocks and sticks while you were sleeping?
I would murder them and turn them into a bearskin rug.
what if they
If
took
you
them
woke
and
up.
ran away?
I would wake up.
Would you?
Yes.
Did you wake up when the rocks were in your bug and they weren't originally in there first?
I was already awake for that. It doesn't count. It happened when we were going through the marshes.
DM, I know you said we couldn't get to a fight, but
How
I
do
heard
you
all were to
think?
take a mug.
Was that all that?
How do you think the rocks got into your... Fuck, I'm plastered right now. I drank that
All
way
Mike needs
too
to go to
fast.
bed.
Well, I
How do you
mean,
think those rocks got into your mug?
clearly they were lonesome on the side of the road and just jumped on in.
So they are
Yeah.
mimics.
Yeah.
Well, no,
yeah, it was
not mimics. Mimics. Bleh. Something in the trash I ate must have really not kind of numbed my tongue a bit. No, mimics bite you. These ones just jumped in. They've been really nice. That
You
or
could have
gravity.
waited till you were asleep
No.
and nibbled
No,
your
no, no,
butt.
no, no, no. Siren, shush. So, I was awake, right? I was in the mug. I was awake. No rocks.
And then you were asleep.
No, shut your whore mouth. I was awake. No rocks. We walked. And we walked. And we walked some more. And then when we got here, rocks. No
Perhaps
sleeping.
it could have been a blessing from the rock god.
See?
This
Old man
not
gets
my
it.
name.
You know what? Speaking of Aerodol,
As we get back to the inn and Odie is there just fucking holding the walls down, it's like,
speaking of Aerodol,
Uh-huh.
what's your deal? You keep saying you're not of this planet. You're from a different plane. Woo!
Yeah.
Explain.
I travel on boats. Well,
I travel on boats too, and I still end up here.
Yeah, but mine go through like the sea of
Mine travels on the sea too, and rivers.
the sky.
Oh, see, I'm working on that one.
Yeah, so like they go
It's a little
through a
expensive.
different plane.
Planes haven't been invented.
What's a plane?
What?
Yeah, what's a plane? What's a flying thing?
No,
Is
it's
it
a
Odie?
different plane.
Odie, are you a plane?
Plane. You know, like the
Just-
like the
Odie, let go of the
Fey
fucking wall.
plane.
It's
like
fine.
What are you in an
Gerald.
Airbus?
What
was-
just looks over?
What was that,
Odie?
Olmec?
oh my
No,
god,
it's
fuck.
just being dumb.
So what were you
No, no.
saying?
What are you in the Airbus A380?
I don't think that was the boat's name.
What was the boat's name?
So I was on a boat.
That's a weird name.
It
Who
was
names
going
a
through
boat
sea.
the boat?
Yes. It's the way.
The fool.
Well, I don't know. Probably me.
So it was the SS, so I was on a boat.
Yes. What's the SS mean?
Stupid shit.
Yes, it was on the stupid shit. I'm on a boat.
No, it's a stutter. It's just so.
So yeah.
So yeah.
No brain cell tonight.
So all I remember is I got
Everyone's
pushed
just
off
like,
the boat.
I got it. Oh, there it goes.
And it's gone. So I was on a boat, going to my next place that it was going. Don't know where it was going, but it was just going. Was enjoying the sights, and then I got pushed off the boat. I think I told you guys that before.
You got pushed off the boat?
I got pushed off the boat.
Who pushed you?
Yeah. Some three-eyed lady.
That's not very nice.
Okay,
told
whoa, whoa,
me-
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Someone hurt a member of our party. Who's got pretty handwriting? Siren, you sound like you've got good handwriting.
To be fair, this was like a long time before I met you guys. Well, not a long time.
Hap, hap, hap,
before,
hap,
you
hap.
know.
That's fine.
Hap, 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 hap,
Hap, hap, hap. We're the Mercs for hire. No one fucks with the Mercs for hire except for the Mercs for hire. So, whoever has the prettiest handwriting, we're gonna make a pact right now. We're making a hit list. Three-eyed bitch, top of the list.
Where was the third eye? Was it like in middle of forehead, middle of chest?
I knew exactly where
bottom?
that eye is, DM. Where was the third eye that I saw?
So the figure you saw, and the only reason you could tell she had three eyes is because they were all glowing, was they were in the normal spaces in one direct center of forehead.
Oh, what's her name? Eris?
I do not.
Okay,
I do not
Destiny
understand
nerd,
this
shut the
reference.
fuck up.
Oh, right.
If we had known more about her.
I regret asking you questions now.
Anyway.
But yeah, and then I fell out of the sea place here. I don't remember where I fell. And I just started hitching rides with people. And then I hitched a ride with the sirens and Olmec's people.
Caravan?
Yes, that one. I was at the caravan. I hitched a ride with them. I think they were mad I didn't pay. I don't really care though.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Very
okay.
much
They'll get
so.
over it. Nah.
No, they will not. They will remember this.
Bless you.
Did the wall come down?
I got it.
And now I'm in a constant struggle of wills. It's just weird.
Struggle of wills?
Yes.
Do you not have a will? I've written
No, I
my
do.
will.
But like, so you guys know how I'm like two things, right? I'm like a heron, so dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
So,
weird.
If you think about it, true. Fuck you. So you know,
Language.
like, so when you see a dragon, where do you think they live, and like where do they go? You think
Caves.
they travel or see? How do you get that? Never mind. So like, so dragons like to stay in cave,
Uh-huh.
or they stay in one place. Now, what do you know about Harengon?
They fuck a lot.
They're rabbits.
Okay, so both of those were answered. No, that third one was wrong, maybe. But the first two were right. But Harengon like to travel. Go places. So, like, I constantly want to go everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's, like, really weird. It's why I like sleeping a lot.
I like traveling and I'm not a heron god.
Yes. But it's like... Well, it's less of a like and more like a need.
Yeah,
A
why do you
mighty
think?
need.
Why do you think I'm trying to build my own boat?
I don't know, you're obsessive compulsive?
What kind of boat? Like water boat, sky boat,
It's
hell
supposed.
boat?
It's supposed to be both. I found it at the bottom of the ocean, just outside of Waterdeep, or no, Baldur's Gate, and it had some weird stuff on the side. And all the people that I asked about it said like, "Oh, that's supposed to be a flag wood. Look, you can even see the sails on the bottom of the boat." But it was in the water, so I gotta get it seaworthy first so I can get her up in the air. Yep.
Well, that's cool.
It's expensive.
That's alright, I believe. Well,
No,
one day
it's-
when I
it's
get my horde,
really
I'll help you buy
expensive.
it. Well, one day when I get my horde, I'll help you buy it. Or pay for it.
Where are you getting whores? They deserve to be paid.
I could say something, but I think you'd punch me.
Do you want to be
Say
punched
it.
anyway?
Say it, say it, say it, say it. Peanut's just.
It's just, Zon's gonna stand behind Peanut. Well... I do have two of them.
Who?
I'm not answering that question.
I want to know.
You had
All
two
I see
whores?
is one.
Please?
No.
Please?
I enjoy people liking me.
Boy, you're in the
We'll
wrong
take it as a
fucking
joke.
crowd.
Wait, what's a joke?
But
We'll take what is a joke.
Whatever you say is a joke. Just I want to know, please.
Aerodol's tail points at you.
Okay. First off, I learned this from Odie and Peanut.
said it was
hey,
a
she's
joke.
learning.
I know, but take that as a joke too.
Odie doesn't know
okay.
what's happening, but he just feels like a strange sense of pride for some reason.
Siren
I
Mountain.
will say
Bad
about this
influence.
time. I'll say about this time, you probably have made it back to the inn.
Yeah. Yeah, so that makes two of them. Me. I just want to hump it. Yeah, and, yeah.
Also, is
So
this
then-
about the bard stereotype?
What? No. Maybe. But kind of a little bit.
If anyone's probably a whore, it's probably the person I never knew of that helped create me. But I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I never met the man.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
the other way around.
You visibly see Eridol go cross-eyed for a minute, trying to process how the fuck that works. Wait, hold on 1 second here.
You guys want to see someone's head explode? Watch.
So wait, the guy made you?
No.
What? Oh my god.
Oh,
My father. I'm talking about my dad. I never met him, but if anyone's probably the whore, it was probably him. But I wouldn't know because I've never met him.
okay, no,
Man
sorry. You said
whore.
the man who made
Bad
you. So
whore.
my mind was like,
She's got a fucking Lego set.
it's just like, no, I thought
This
the
is
guy
not Build a
was the-
Bitch.
I thought the guy was the girl and the girl was the guy. Yes.
No.
Oh no, that hurt my brain.
No.
Okay,
if you
no,
think
we're
about
good.
it, the men help create children just like the women. It's
No,
a
I
two-person
get
team.
it now, but that's not
Do
where my
you?
mind went.
Do you
He's
get it?
Dying.
Listen, I was made from an egg and a rabbit. Question me.
So you're a platypus.
We're not gonna get shit done tonight.
No.
Time out. I'm sorry, time out. There's something we brushed over way too quickly. This is not Build a Bitch? What the hell, Ian?
This ain't build a bitch, oh bitch.
Why you booing me, alright?
Well, tonight's been eventful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed before I lose the last brain cell I have.
Yes, let's all go to bed. I'm saying it's bedtime. Everyone go to bed.
Alright, as you say this and you look
Rest.
around, you're missing someone.
Who are we missing?
Did we piss off Ruhn?
Where's tall, dark,
Ruhn
and brooding?
is nowhere to be found.
You
I
pissed
will
him off.
accept responsibility.
This is as you walk up to Odie and you say this, nowhere.
Where's the brooding one?
I
killed
think
him.
we pissed him off with our adult chit chatter. We were being kind of stupid.
Yes, it was that, not murder.
I
should've
found
kept it low.
Siren's- I found the secret stash of catnip.
Attaboy.
Puff, puff, pass. Come on.
Oh, you
You're not a
you don't
cat.
smoke it.
Oh.
You don't want to know.
No.
I can make it into tea.
Is it butt
No,
stuff?
no. I want to know.
Odie walks behind the building, shifts into a cat person.
Comrade,
Duh.
Even better if he's a Russian blue.
Yes.
Yes.
Ow.
Yes with an M. Yes.
Yes.
So wait, no. What do you do? I know it makes.
Okay,
cats-
well now hold on, time out. We're getting a little distracted here. Rude is God.
Oh, that's right. Rune's gone. But I'm really tired. I mean, he can.
You go on to bed, you lazy bitch, and I'll see if I can find anything. And
I am
totally
not a
won't
lazy
get lost.
bitch.
Just go to bed.
King lazy bitch.
I will assist.
You'll
I
help me
will
be a
go with
lazy bitch.
Peanut.
No, I will
will
not
see
assist
if-
in going to bed. I will assist.
I
in
will also
certain things.
assist.
Alright, how are you guys looking for Ruhn?
We're looking for Ruhn. That's how.
Alright, so you all go outside, make a perception check.
It's fucking dark out here. How is it dark enough that I can't see anything?
There are street lamps and stuff, like not
Okay.
your normal street lamps. There are like almost like larger versions of Odie's
Nope.
spell that does little globules of light,
Nope, I don't
just
see
kind of
shit.
floating around the city.
What does an 8 get me?
15.
Better
Ooh,
than
pretty
a
light.
2. Better than a 2.
19.
19. Odie, you're looking around. Streets are pretty empty. I mean, there's people every now and then walking around, but no sign of a dark-skinned tiefling. Olmec, you're looking around. You don't see anything either, and you happen to glance down. There's a wadded-up piece of paper in the mug.
I read the mug. I read the paper.
Yes, read the mug.
He is the mug whisperer.
There's really, really tiny etchings just below the rim that says, "What are you doing here, you nosy git?"
Odie was here.
You reach down and I'll say, Odie, you notice this, and Peanut, you even notice as he reaches down, you hear some rustling.
Hey, get out of there.
Oh,
Mo.
You pull up a piece of paper, you kind of like
That's mine.
uncrinkle it, and it says, "Be back soon. Don't wait up."
Who left us a note?
Give it. That's mine. Was it the mug? The streets provide.
Where
I
are you
heat the
going?
paper to his
Give it.
face.
Which is blap.
Yep.
Back.
Read it and weep.
Does this look like any handwriting that I would recognize? I mean, it seems pretty obvious, but I'm not taking chances.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen this person's
us have
handwriting before.
None of us have sent any of our own handwritings.
I don't see shit.
No, you're like, well, there's only one person this could have been.
Yes.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, Ruhn's pretty good at doing whatever it is that he does, so. I don't know, I'm kind of tired.
Alrighty, bedtime.
I'm sleepy
Erdal's
kitty.
gonna walk to the building. Or the inn.
No.
No.
Meow.
I need to start rolling this dice instead. Well, never mind.
So you all make your way back into the inn, find your rooms.
Spooky bitch.
Anything anyone would like to do before conking out for the night?
Gonna check my mug to see if the street provides.
So far, just a piece of paper.
The street
Do
provides.
we all have our own rooms, or are we staying in?
I forget what our arrangement was.
I forget as well, but you guys do what you want. I didn't
Odie's
remember,
gonna
it
be,
wasn't that important.
Odie's gonna be in his own room, and he's just gonna shift back to his familiar owl form and just kind of rustle up in the corner.
Wait, you said you're alone? You hear a door. You just see Aerodol's bright ass yellow eyes on the side of your bed.
Just a loud caw.
You're an owl.
Feathers everywhere.
I know what I said. Odie doesn't realize that he doesn't know what he said, but he's an owl who doesn't know what an owl does, so.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna sleep in here.
Was fine. Okay, just let me. Rustle up.
You see his tail wake back and close the door.
I guess, can I
Just hear from
stay?
inside, "Mine!"
Could have Siren and Olmec already gone into their own room.
Yeah, just
Peanut,
they.
Peanut, would you like to join? I'm still awake.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I was just gonna sleep in my mug again, but okay.
I will help you carry in the mug.
No, it's my mug. I got this.
Can it fit through the door?
Make...
Or is it just kind of like a, like dog with a stick that can't fit?
Make a Tetris check.
Pivot! Yeah, make it like a general dexterity check to see if you guys can like fit it through the door.
No, my side! Oh shit, that's a 22.
22. Okay, I'll say like you get it like just at somehow the right angle, making no physical sense, but it does slide through the door. You almost spill the contents, but you're able to quickly correct and save it.
Check it out, I got a magic mug.
We could climb on inside of it and just kind of like arms up over the edge, like feet dangling on the inside of it.
I just love the thought of just hearing from the outside of their room just as he just tumbles in.
So, no, go ahead. You first.
Well, just a couple of ground rules. If you touch my tail, you die. If you see my tail being available and touch it, you die.
Peanut's just kind of looking at you, like,
It's so fluffy.
It is my tail. I use it
is
for warmth.
Siren, are you, like, am I distracting him for you?
Simon's just gonna go and just like poke.
She's
Make
the
a
only
stealth
one who
check.
allowed.
That's actually I have a cat I can demonstrate on.
Oh, if he bit you, I'd laugh so fucking hard.
He does love me, but he's not overstimulated for that right now.
She
I mean, if Olmec
is
says she's allowed, then nothing. Then she doesn't have to make a stealth check.
So, I've already kind of poked at Aerodol today, but what's all this about? Like, what's your deal? Like, you've said a few times that you hear voices.
Who, me?
What, am I not looking at you?
I mean, it's not voices, it's laughing. When
I
I'm
mean-
laughing, I can't stop hearing it.
Ah!
Well, that was just Aerodol. So, how long
Somebody tickled him with a feather.
has that been going on?
Ever since I escaped the Feywild.
Oh. Well, that's not good. I mean,
Do not go there.
well, now I kind of really want to.
You will be turned inside out.
Have you seen what I turn into? On kind of a regular basis?
Duh. There are worse things.
Challenge accepted.
Well, then perhaps we may have to find a way back in. But
I mean-
if we do, then I will kill everything in there.
It's just a little visit. Just a little mayhem.
Just a tip.
What about you there, Siren? You were at the circus, exploring the world.
Actually, I was only there for a couple months. I just
Exploring the world for a couple of months.
that was a start. I do want to see the world because this is actually my first time being out and about.
What were you doing beforehand?
Helping my mother on her farm. She didn't
Oh.
really let me leave all that much.
Was it plants? Were you messing with animals, or like what kind of farm?
We grew vegetables, we grew fruit, we did have some livestock.
Ooh.
Occasionally the
butcher
cows
'em?
wouldn't want to come in, so I'd have to lure them in with singing, because sometimes that's the only thing they would listen to.
Ha! Siren can make the cows come home.
Yeah.
So you just. I am really glad I'm not in their room.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what's going on in there.
I really don't either.
Peanut starts to slip further in his back.
I don't want to.
Odie just has his ear just pressed to the wall trying to hear this, and he's just fucking with him.
Aerodol's taking the entire bed up watching because he has no fucking clue what's going on but big bed comfy.
So, why'd you guys decide to come with us? I mean, Odie and I are just kind of idiots and just, constantly looking for money.
I resent that.
Gonna find one of the nature provide rocks and just chuck it out. Shut up!
It has the stethoscope effect where it's just like, boom, boom, you fucking.
He's still pointing to the
wall.
damage.
Okay, I stopped listening to the wall. That hurt.
Our circus was destroyed by giants. You were there for that.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, you could have stayed to help and get it going again. You could travel. I don't know. I was just kind of curious. You didn't seem like the kind to want to wander around and look for giants and swim through a marsh. That's like, that's my thing.
Well, to be honest, the ringleader was kind of overwhelming me with like how much he expected of me. I never really experienced someone like that, so I was a little bit overwhelmed and freaked out. So when I saw you guys and another opportunity to explore the world, I figured, heck yeah. Plus, you guys look like you would get hurt a lot, and I can actually make people feel better, so...
She has cured me of a few ailments.
You just see Peanut pull out his pen and slowly start to write something down.
What are you writing?
Nothing.
got a timeout real quick because right as she says, it's like you guys look like you get hurt a lot, and I gotta help with that. I just heard the flute go. Woo.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just
I'm trying to look over to see what he's reading.
now. Go away.
You would be surprised as to what our
Is it an add-on
ringleader
to
does.
this?
It might be.
Wait, what?
What?
He's literally just got like his dagger. He's like carving into the inside of the mug. Like,
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Sorry, Olmec, you were talking.
I'm pretty sure our ringleader was also either a demon or a devil or a beholder in disguise. There was something. I did not trust them, but they gave me shelter.
I could have fought a beholder.
I don't know. They could have just been a random guy with a fancy hat.
he's now starting to scratch on the inside of his mug even more intensely.
Demons really don't bother me, considering
What?
It's
Considering what?
interesting.
heritage.
What?
She's tiefling.
Yeah, I'm a tiefling.
And?
Tieflings are devil folk.
Yeah, but she's not a demon. Look at her. She's fucking adorable.
That's
I mean-
how they get you.
Nothing that cute can be bad.
You would be surprised. There was a gymnast that I used to know, Boris. She was very adorable. She crushed my hand through her thighs.
I told you not to try and go into bed with her.
I did not try to go into bed. She tried to go into bed with me. I was trying to cut my tail, but my tail got caught. She came to rescue me. My hand got caught between her thighs, and you had to heal damage me.
Yeah. Kind of awkward.
It was very awkward. My clothes were over there. Hers were over there. I don't know how our clothes were off.
The dagger comes back out.
Or,
I swear I just tripped inside of her.
We were trying a new circus act. Kama Sutra.
The list grows.
Oh, boy.
Right. Well, I think it might be time for bed before the Almighty One gets really pissed off at us.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Okay.
It should be
Bedtime.
just
Everyone
gonna
bedtime.
just fall back into the mug and disappear.
All right.
You hear
Also,
rustling as sticks and rocks get repositioned. And
Apologies, everyone. I am Yoshid, so
That's
Oh,
I
wow,
don't
wow,
remember
wow, wow.
what I
Spicy.
am saying. So yeah,
it's okay. It's gonna be recorded forever.
All as well.
Cool.
So you all find rest, try not to have nightmares about
Boris.
Olmec and Boris.
She was a gift.
Of course she was. Anyway, you all wake the next morning, refreshed, ready to go, and still no sign of the broody one.
Dead.
Should we
I
go
would
look
like
for him? Sorry.
you are good. I would like to reinfuse that same blue sapphire that I ripped out of the bear. Just make another homunculus servant.
Okay.
and how are you doing this?
I'm an artificer. I just kind of
Yes. You boldly
And
assume Eridol did not sleep laid over top of your head.
I wake
How
up.
dare you?
I do this.
I wake up.
Stop. Anyway, I reformed the flying bear homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
As it whirs back to life, it's just, God, not again.
Well,
Things
you
horrifying.
expect to hear nothing because he didn't really say anything the first time around it, but this time, here. Oh, So this is what it's like coming back from the other side. Oh,
You
Dear God, it talks.
You did not just make his homunculus Mickey Mouse.
Well,
get
get
between
it
Mickey Mouse and something else.
So,
Do not have Disney come after us.
Why?
It's my homunculus. It didn't talk like this before.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's
Can I
even
please
worse
ask that you
now.
never do that again? It really
It's
hurt.
still- it's
You
still
can
talking.
ask. Shush, I'm stalking to it. You can ask. I can't guarantee that I won't. Just be more useful, if you don't mind.
You didn't give me anything to do.
What is my purpose?
Kalimog!
Aerodol slides out of the room slowly.
I just like, all right, come on. Just walk out to rejoin the group. Let's get some breakfast. What do you eat anyway?
I don't need anything. I'm a homunculus.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Humongulus?
Humongulous.
I am still getting used to having a mouth. I
I'll
only
give you
survived
that
like a
one.
few hours last time.
I'll give you that one, and a few more hours.
Is there a
See how this goes.
person downstairs that works at the place?
Yeah, you can find. It's early morning, so there's just the innkeep on duty.
I'm gonna go run up to them with my mug, just kind of clang, 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 clang.
It's a see a half elven woman, dirty blonde hair, green eyes. Yes, what can I do for you?
Did tall, dark, and brooding, pointy-eared dude come in here at all?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, do you can I have something to write on? I want to leave a message.
I mean, sure. I'm okay. And she goes over, picks up a kind of piece of charcoal and a scrap of parchment. Here you go.
Cool.
He's gonna sit down and just like full fist it and just start writing out big letters. Left without you.
Going to fuck. Where are we going? Going. Shit.
I don't know.
It's the wrong map. Hold on. I'm not dumb.
Where
I
are we
promise.
I don't
Going
believe you. Where are we
Going to Everlund. Going to Everlund.
And I'm just gonna draw like a really shitty picture of what Ruhn looks like.
If you see this guy, if you could give him that.
And I'm gonna slip her like 5 silver pieces.
Ooh. My pleasure. And silver pieces quickly disappear.
Where did they go?
How should I know? They're your friends.
Oh, last question, super quick. Where's the map house?
The map house. That would be 3 streets over to the southwest. Big round dome on top.
Did I pass that?
Yes, you did.
Shit. Okay, thank you.
And just kind of like knocking chairs out of the way with the mug. Just
Bye.
Peanut, where are you going?
And then I like stop and be like,
I'm going to the map house. You guys want to go?
Alone?
Alright.
I don't know, it worked so
Odie.
great last time.
Odie follows along.
Oh, Odie, grab something to eat on the way. Pocket bacon. Let's go.
Oh, from the tavern?
Sure.
Do you mean on the way?
Either or. I don't care.
Tavern lady, got anything ready to eat?
It's gotta take me a minute to get my mug out the fucking door
Um,
anyway.
Just warm bread and a little bit of salted meat.
How much salted meat you got?
Enough to feed our patrons.
You sure about that?
Aerodol's gonna stand there smiling brightly.
I'm gonna go tell them to get some more meat out of the preserving bin.
All right. I take like 2 double portions, one for me, one for Peanut. And
Okay.
then I follow suit.
I want some bread.
The tavern waitress doles out anyone who wants food and goes back to prep more.
Aerodol is gonna get 2 big loaves. Whole loaves.
Just a
Siren.
big hit. Underarm. Yeah, bread.
Siren's just munching a little tiny piece of bread.
Your bread is small. Get bigger bread. You want to grow up to be big and strong like me, you need to eat big.
You're smaller than me, though.
Back you, that's not true.
Yes, it
As
is.
he looks up.
Nuh-uh.
You
can't prove that.
There.
Stands up.
Well, that's just semantics.
You are small.
Not small. You're small.
Oh, am I small?
He's bigger than me.
I'm 7'10".
I think he's the tallest. No. Either Olmec or Odie is one that is the tallest. I'm not really sure which.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna die 50-50. Fuck!
I mean,
Definitely
I'm trying
Olmec.
I was gonna
I
say
grab Olmec's tail and try to
Odie
pull
kind of
him.
depends on the day.
I grab Olmec's tail to try to pull him closer.
You touch my tail again, you
I rolled a
die.
fucking 1. I'm like, do I do something stupid? 1. Yeah.
Can I just like reaction kidney punch him?
Sure. Well, you have to hit, and then you can. I think you can do the kidney punch ability.
14 to hit.
Sorry, my scales are too tough for that.
I
So
still
you
swat at you.
have a glancing blow off of the tougher
Ah.
scales.
What the hell?
Don't touch my tail.
Listen. Okay. Fine. To eat my bread.
Flurry of blows.
Ooh, that is a good thing to do, but it's already past.
Aerodol's just eating his loaf. Just staring at Olmec from behind. As he follows.
I'm gonna go back to drinking my catnip tea and reading my book, my very tiny book.
Tiny compared to Olmec, normal size compared to Siren.
It's a fucking encyclopedia for Peanut. Off to the map house.
All right, so you all make it to the map house. It's a lot like some of the other buildings around. It seems to have like a half stone, half dirt foundation. There are like places where it looks like someone started to build a building made out of this one marble, and then a darker oak that complements the white nicely grew up around it with vines and some other like deep green greenery, and just kind of completed it and has this dome over top with a single tree kind of sprouting out of it.
That's pretty. Oh.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
different. That is wood. Yep. What is in your tea?
Do you want some? It's good shit.
I think
There's a
we need
go-
to hold back on the catnip for you for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe
Doesn't
might
later.
be
good
wise.
with bread.
We'll cross that bridge later.
Hit me up.
I'm gonna go
I want
inside
some to go
now.
with my bread. Okay.
You go inside, and what you thought at first what might have been a tree that was just growing on the roof is actually the topmost branch of a much larger oak that grows up from the center and wraps around the entire building. You actually realize the stairs and stuff are like somehow naturally grown from the branches as it goes up to higher levels, and encompasses this room where you see the dome was actually only opaque from one side, and the sunlight is actually streaming in from the roof.
I think those dryad ladies would like this place.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Who knows? It could have been theirs originally.
Probably.
That or they just really need to hire an arborist.
Oh, that's right. Person works on
What?
trees.
An arborist?
Oh.
They know trees.
Good job for word of the day.
Thank you.
And you can see just spanned out against every wall are scrolls. Some of them are there are some frames with these giant maps in them. Just on every single wall is like bookshelves full of scrolls or different frames of maybe paintings, pictures, mostly maps, but there are a few other things interspersed. And about 10, 15 feet from the doorway is a large podium that looks like it's growing out of the ground. And there sits a man with little spectacles, wisps of silver hair, a little bit younger in the face than you're expecting from the silver hair. Nice shirt, vest, just kind of perusing a book as he stands there.
Gonna knock on the podium for Miller. Just
Kind of like the goblins in Harry Potter. Kind of looks over.
Hello.
Yes. How can I help you?
So, this may sound really stupid, but I need a map.
Well, this is the map house, so you're in the right spot.
Cool. So... Can I get one?
Well, what map are you looking for specifically? Are you looking to buy a copy, or are you looking to peruse an original?
Well, I don't want to fuck up an original because we kind of get into fights a bunch, so probably whatever might be a durable copy. We kind of just want it like between here, the coast, and way south.
We just get a
All
map
right,
of
so
the
you're
whole place.
looking for a double ply copy of the North.
Yeah, kind of the whole
Understood.
Sword Coast-ish.
Wait, Peanut. Why don't you just
What?
get one of the whole? Wait, where's this place called again? What this whole place that we're on? Why don't you just get a map of the whole place?
I am. That's why I asked him for the Sword Coast. I don't want the whole bloody world. It had to get glasses thicker than his to look at it and see it. No offense.
That's fine.
We just want the region that we're in. Ooh, actually, can it be big enough that I could like? And he's trying to like point into his book. I want to hang it in here. Just.
We do have one that you can probably do. Oh, you want to hang it like around the inside perimeter?
Yeah.
Well, I can do that, but Baldur's Gate won't be on it. It won't be wide enough.
Light it up. Have you seen the inside of this thing?
Sorry.
Oh, tall enough.
Tall enough. There we go.
Then can I get that one in just a handheld? If not, that's fine. I'll take the first one.
Let me see.
We'll do the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
And he
Okay, Siren?
goes over and talks to one of the looks like a younger, probably student or helper, and they run off to somewhere.
It'll be just a moment.
In the meantime, have you ever considered giving me your lunch money?
Be nice.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Lunch money?
I mean,
Don't feed into him.
to be fair, that is him being nice. Normally, he doesn't ask.
You just seem like one of the school kids that I would have grabbed by the ankles and kind of shaken out until a couple coppers fell out.
Oh, I knew some people who had problems with people like you. I never did.
Simon's just gonna
Would you
smack
like to-
Oldie's arm preemptively.
Oh wait, do you have maps of everywhere or just here?
Oh, we have maps of many places. Any particular place you're looking for, I have most of our inventory memorized.
DM, does Eridol actually remember what the realm he came from is called?
Let me pull up that note real quick.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
He is from the general region of a place called Karatur.
Karator.
Kara-TUR.
Okay, I'm adding that to my notes. Do you have any maps of Paratur?
Karatur. We might have a few first editions. I don't know if we have anything for sale. It's not often that anyone needs a map of the other side of the world.
Wait. So you are from this world? You lied to me.
So, actually, that's a very good question. I didn't realize that he was from this realm.
He didn't know. He had no clue.
Yes, I didn't know. I didn't know
Insight
that.
check.
Make an insight check. Eridol.
Nope, he's on the up and up.
I was about to say, make a persuasion or deception check based on what you want to do.
You don't need
I
to.
don't know about that. No. Persuasion, I rolled a 6.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Anyone.
He's telling the truth. He had no idea he ended up on the same plane of existence.
I'm just gonna sit here.
So I can go.
Was it a 1?
I hate my dice. I don't like this game anymore.
And at this point, the guy, not really
I'm stuck.
even thinking, just kind of talking to himself. Well, it is on the other side of the world. These are two topographically very different regions. It makes sense that you think you were on a separate plane of existence if you didn't know where you were. How did you get here then?
I fell off I was pushed off a boat.
A boat? So you
Yeah.
sailed here, or?
No, the astral boats.
Oh, yes, that would make a lot of sense. This is one of the prime material planes, though, so if you fell through a portal to the prime material plane, 9 times out of 10 you might end up here or one of the very similar worlds.
Yes, Mr. Smart Man, who knows a lot more about this than I do.
Why, thank you.
God, I want your lunch money.
Be nice, he knows things.
It feels like you're trying to flirt with me.
Think of it as whatever you want, big boy. Big wig.
He wants the OD.
About this time, the runner comes back with a rolled up parchment in a like a little carry case, kind of like if you ever seen National Treasure, the thing they keep the declaration in. He pops it open, pulls it out, unrolls it.
Oh, yes, this is the right one. Yeah. All right.
Cool. How much?
There you go. 1 gold.
Easy peasy. Do.
Is there anything else the map house can help you with today?
Don't suppose you have anything I could hang this with?
He kind of looks below. He looks below the.
I actually do have a few tacks here in case one of the other maps comes unhooked.
And he kind of just hands it to you.
Yep. Okay.
You.
Mug is off and he is in it.
He kind of is like looking over, actually curious, like, huh.
Do
There
you
you are.
happen to have any maps with specific landmarks on them?
Oh, that map will have many a landmark. It's both a topographical and a city
No.
road map.
Specific landmarks. If I were to give you a criterion.
It depends on what sort of criterion you're looking for.
One, I would need a map of mercenary halls. 2, a map brothels.
The important
I
shit
like
you hear from inside the mug.
It's
I like
important
the second
business.
one.
Don't question me.
I'm afraid none of our esteemed intellectuals have thought to provide such a specified map.
With that, I can make a map if you like. I just gotta visit all of them, right?
If you find the time and would like to report your findings, I'm sure that the map house would be oh so interested in your studious application.
I want one too.
Uh,
For its
Oh, he
educational
clicks his heels
purposes.
together and goes, "You third!"
And the whole time was just waiting just to backhand his arm again.
Wow.
He has a backhand revved back.
I have request.
Oh, yay. Another one. What is your request, big and furry one?
Do you have map of Feywild?
It is impossible to map the Feywild other than the various general regions as they are ever changing. However, I do have a map of the general regions.
Can I have your lunch money?
Well, Mike, no.
Why are you flirting with me now too?
From inside the mug.
Because you're so attractive.
I know, but you don't have to rub it into everyone else.
Do you have a map or any location for bathhouse or beaches?
Are we still talking about the Feywild?
No, I've moved on.
Oh, you're very hard to follow.
I'm a cat.
This is
He has a tail.
Are we talking bathhouses? No, but beaches. I believe there are quite a few beaches on the map I just provided to your friend there.
I would much rather bathhouse, the other B1.
Well, I do believe we have a bathhouse in town.
We do?
Yes.
Guys, I want to go.
I do too.
Is that also a no on the mercenary halls?
No, most mercenary halls can be found in most major general cities.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Peanut's gonna crawl out of the mug, and with that 4 that I rolled, fall out of the mug. Just so sprawled on his back. Like,
Yeah, thanks. Vault of Sages.
The Vault of Sages, actually just down the street. This is the Street of Intellectuals.
What's
Boy, we are on the wrong fucking street.
What are you talking about? He walks out the door going, day, 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 day.
No. Peanut picks up his mug and he just starts going into step with him.
I'm an intellectual bird.
And I
Thank
will
you,
go ahead
Mr.
and post in the chat the new map.
Thank you, Mr. I didn't get your name, so Nerd Guy.
Archibald.
Thank you, Mr. Nerd Archibald.
That would be his name.
Archibald Witwicky. Have you encountered Megatron? He's frozen in ice.
Somebody get Olmec.
Siren's just gonna pull him outside.
By the tail.
I was gonna say, is the floor nice and clean? Because he's just kind of like.
Yeah.
I just like the thought of Olmec leaving through the doorway, peeking his head back in. No.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Vault
you're
of
moving
Sages
on
if
to
we
the
can.
Vault of Sages.
Mm-hmm.
So Peanut, what's in the Vault of Sages that you...
Oh, well, so, I don't remember who we were talking to, but someone said the Vault of Sages, and I'm surprised you don't remember this. They told us,
And he like grabs Aerodol by each side of the face, like,
treasure maps and dungeons, loot.
Aerodol's gonna grab him back, but claws are included in his...
Let's go!
the 2 munchkins just start hauling ass.
While they grab each,
Aerodol.
while they're grabbing each other, I grab each other heads. Just a light honking.
What were you saying, Olmec?
I would like to go bathhouse.
We can go to bathhouse when we're done! Treasure map first!
All right, fine.
Next
Promise.
episode, beach episode. Wait, my camera's down here. Next episode, beach episode.
Damn it, Mitchell. I love you.
You're nowhere near a beach.
Bathhouse episode.
All right. So, you make your way to the Hall of Sages. This one, unlike a lot of the other buildings, is not a mix
Mitch-match?
and match.
It's a
Shut up.
mismatch.
Mismatch of
call
stone and organic wood. It is completely stone. However, there are lots of kind of like hanging gardens, vine walls, and all stuff creeping up. But the building itself is fully stone. It's actually the same type of marble that the map house is made out of.
Buildings are nice and expensive. I want 7.
What would you do with 7?
I don't know. Probably make a pile out of them and lay on.
Gonna turn really quickly around, walking backwards.
Hey, Siren.
Yeah.
Next check.
Would you what?
Make a dex check.
I was waiting for it.
Momentum.
I also made a dex check since I would be walking by him, but I got a natural 20.
Got a natural one.
Natural one.
got
You
a natural
turn
one.
around and start to walk backwards and immediately trip over your feet and go ass over tea kettle over
So
your cup,
just laying.
spilling everything.
Siren's gonna try to catch him.
I spilled
Make a dexterity check. Actually, make an athletics check to see if you can grab him and pull him back.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. 17.
17, you grab onto the straps, pulling a little bit of fur out of his chest, and yank him forward.
Not the burn, not the burn!
I'm sorry!
Ooh, that's gonna sting. Okay, so, would you rather have
Goodness.
7 of those or 1 big bathhouse? Like, big.
Big.
My 7
Huge.
houses would be bigger. Joke's on you guys.
Going on in the vault.
Okay.
It hurts him a lot more than me. His fur is short.
Short and curlies.
You walk into the vault, and this one actually has, instead of a wide open area, it has a central, kind of a beginning antechamber. This one actually is domed, much like the first building, just smaller. And without natural light, it has a lot of blue wisps of fire kind of floating around just above, probably about 10 feet. But they're just kind of floating here and there, but they appear to light the chamber perfectly.
Looking for nerds.
There is kind of a desk, a large oak desk.
Odie, sick 'em.
At the front, with 2 doors behind them. And in this one, you have two humanoids in robes standing in front of the doors, and the 2 in front of the door have their hoods up. The one at the desk has their hood down, and it just seems to be scribbling away.
Howdy, yo ho, stranger!
The humanoid looks up. It's a half-orc, actually.
Oh.
Short cropped, black hair, kind of like in the Jarhead fashion, with a
The Jarhead clan.
within a kind of a ponytail at the back. So like the front is cut short, the back is long, and a braided ponytail down the back. The robes are kind of a greenish color with brown trim. How may I help you?
Well, my esteemed half-orc, my name is Peanut, and we're going to be on the road for a little bit, and we heard that you guys might have knowledge of dungeons and or treasure maps. For sale, of course.
No piece of writing may leave the hall, however, it is accessible to degrees to all who wish to partake in knowledge. Those that deal with any known explored dungeons will be few and far between if you are looking for a new adventure. Those dungeons, if they are recorded, usually picked clean or under some sort of official archaeological expedition. If you're looking for rumors, you might find a few texts of lost ruins, but the accuracy of such claims is often highly debated, and so far, not found.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
You said nothing can leave. Is imprinting permitted?
Copying of notes is absolutely allowed. This is a place of knowledge, and you wouldn't have access to anything that wouldn't be allowed to be copied.
All right.
Kind of looking up at Odie.
I was honestly just got to put an X on the map and just say, later.
Eh.
I mean, that was my plan.
Later.
Later.
Aerodol at this point is at this man's feet looking up at his eyes are fucking slit super thin, tongue. I want all of the maps.
Well, let me get you an aide, and he or she shall help you with your studies. Best of luck. Here are your passes, and he slides each of you kind of a wooden badge almost, with a moon and an arrow through the moon. It's a crescent moon with an arrow through it.
Does it look valuable?
No,
It's a hall pass.
It's basically a hall pass. Yeah.
Ting! Over the shoulder into the mug.
These denote your accessible scrolls and books. It's
What's
sort of
the
your
one above
permission level.
What's the one above this?
That's none of your concern.
I
Until
need
it's
to
such
know.
time. This is a place of learning, and you will behave, or you'll be made to behave.
If he misbehaves, could we stay and he gets kicked out?
It will depend on the damage.
You wouldn't happen to have a straitjacket, would you?
Just get eye one of the dancing flames up in the air. Puts the thing in his, or he doesn't have a pocket. He's just gonna hold it, and walk in.
We don't know you, Eridol.
Anyway, productive studies and safe travels. As he kind of just eyes Eridol menacingly.
The dragon bunny eyes him back menacingly.
I'm just gonna lean aside to like Siren and Odie.
He's gonna get us killed one day. And weirdly, it's
Yeah.
not something I would do.
I'm gonna try to grab it someday.
He sends a missive, and after a bit of time,
Nerd. Kidding.
I was trying. I had the race in mind, and I couldn't remember the name for it.
Nerd?
Fearball. Furball.
Fearball.
Oh,
Fearball woman steps out. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I will be your guide today. Follow me.
Joy.
I like this one.
She
Big.
guides you to your own table. You are surrounded. It's like being in like a large, kind of older college library. If you've been where there's just like rows of tables, just floor after floor of bookshelf after bookshelf. Everyone's studying. Everyone in their own hushed tones. Aides going back and forth helping normal students, scholars of the library, of the vault, regular folk coming in just for a day to maybe learn a new language or to find some information on a study they're interested in. Just normal people going about normal things.
I love that you insinuate like, oh yeah, the baker had a day off. I'm gonna go learn a language.
So,
This is the city of learning, quite literally.
what's your name there, Miss Furball lady?
They call me Tea Leaf.
Tea Leaf, you sound awesome. How good are you?
You know what? I don't know how to ask this. So, 1 second. Gonna find a table, plonk the mug in, get inside, and point at the map.
See, we're going from your wonderful town here all the way down there to Yartar. Do you know of anything, rumors or dungeons, things that'd be fun to stop by that I can mark? Basically, we want money.
I might know of a few texts. Let me go gather some reading material. Please wait patiently. I will be back momentarily.
Sweet.
Wait,
Yes.
how much do I have to pay you to get the stuff that's not allowed by us?
I'm sorry, but that would be against the vault's rules, and anyone breaking the rules is punished severely.
Fine.
Just
You
the
are
regular
one
stuff,
misstep
please.
away from being exunted from this library by us, not the bookkeepers. Us.
He just looks up at you as dichotomy. That's all he says.
I think my word was bigger.
It was.
Dichotomy.
Asking me to stay calm in a place
Shit.
that deals with treasure. Every ounce of my being wants all of it.
Eridol, if you don't shut the fuck up, I will make you shut the fuck up.
Eridol will sit, claws digging into chairs.
Please behave.
I'm trying my hardest.
I
It is not easy.
appreciate
We'll
it.
find the treasure. Just please bear with us and let us do the research that we know how to do. Probably.
You're making a lot of assumptions here, buddy.
I can read. Kind of.
Can you?
Yeah.
I've seen how you spell our name on the pamphlets and sign-up sheets. That is not how you spell
It's-
Mercs.
That's marketing, baby. Sorry,
can-
marketing.
The
I
R
can
is
read it.
backwards.
Yeah.
Hey, Siren.
What?
You ready to
No,
say
no,
it?
sorry.
You ready to say it yet?
Not yet.
You sure? You're kind of one of us
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the right moment.
I mean, I haven't said it. What am I, a potato?
No, you're a cat.
Yeah, but you're like trying to
Yeah.
get water out of a stone. You're a lost cause. Baby,
There.
you're a slow bird. I feel like if I can break Siren, then I can break you.
Bet.
How
Can you
much?
get
Hold on. Hup, 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 hup. He wants to bet. How much?
Inventory.
1,060 gold.
Nope. Not taking that bet.
I will pay you 2,060 gold to say it.
Do you have that on you right now?
Yes.
Show me.
No.
Then I will not.
Coward.
I'm no coward.
I'm not saying it, so coward.
I'm a cat, no cow, and there is no word for this.
Cat word.
Yeah, it's called coward.
tea
C-O-W-A-R-D.
leaf? Treasure. Chop chop.
Oh, she's like, Tea Leaf,
Coward.
please! Come back to me!
So probably about 15 minutes go by, and she comes kind of moseying on back with an armful of scrolls and books. So I found a few pieces you might be interested in. One of the main sources of archaeological study that we try to avoid are what are known as burial mounds of the one moment for the word, so I know I pronounce it right. The Uthgart tribes. These were the people that were inhabiting these lands long before any cities popped up. They
Why are they avoided generally?
The Uthgart are still alive and well. These are sacred places to them, and disturbing them often causes more problems than it is worth.
But they have treasure?
Some that were disturbed before a understanding was come to were found to hold treasures of some sort, which these valuables vary on their monetary equivalent. The only one that I found that was near the region you were looking into would be Flint Rock, just north of Yatar.
So wait, that is an Uthgard burial ground or not one?
That is one.
Oh. Well, I don't want to mess with the dead. Just gotta go and mark that one off the list.
What? Why?
You don't fuck with the dead,
Why?
because then they get all bitey.
So?
The dead will come after you.
Have you been bitten by a dead guy?
I don't like the dead.
It sucks. It gets infected. You lose your hair. It's nasty.
No!
Hear me out. Mind me.
What can I say? He's persuasive. All right, we'll put it back
You
on
son
the
of a
list.
bitch! I'm in. There's also all sorts of rumors of the many treasures that the Evermoors might hold. These are the sites of many battles, many conflicts, and what used to be many places of habitation.
Do you have maps of former settlements, cities, towns?
There is only one that we're aware of, and that's because it was quite recent. Nesme.
Bless you.
Nesme, Nesme, was a city before the War of the Silver Marches, but unfortunately it fell. It is on the northern side of the Evermore, so you technically have passed it.
Shit.
And there's also some unfounded, unknown rumors. Many people have gone into Evermore's trying to find certain sites, haven't had much luck, and their location is vague at best. Though many have reported to stumble into the Evermoors and stumble out with more than they went in with, or sometimes stumble out with less.
Like a
steal
couple
from me?
potions worth? No. Maybe.
I mean, if we get back that way, sure.
Now, if you're looking for a little bit of trouble and maybe to steal your prize directly from another entity,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there's
that one.
always the Lost Peaks and the Star Mountains of the High Forest. Many rumors of dragons and other large monstrosities hoarding their wealth up there, as well as the Desarin River Valley. Many hills, crags, and mountains, the Sword Mountains to the far west, all hold usually some nasties of many kind that might be hoarding some shinies.
So, guys, I've got a problem.
We know.
No, not that problem. Well, maybe, kind of. So, like, I want treasure. I want to steal from other dragons. Unless I kill them first. But I don't want to kill them because I like dragons. So I can't take their treasure.
Well, what if you just imagine that they're trying to steal your treasure?
Yeah, but they're family.
Are they, though? I mean, there's a bunch of other otter folk, lateens like me, that I don't give a shit about them.
Well, it depends. If they look like me, I guess, kind of no. Or yes, but if they don't, maybe. They're like cousin twice removed. I'm going to have to think
just
about
gonna
this.
circle a few places on the map on the inside of his mug.
Well, I mean, we're kind of passing the Evermore.
Everbird?
We're all this studying. Whew, making me sleepy. We're kind of passing the Evermoors. We could sort of look. But I mean, it'd be real soggy. We might be able to find something in the River Valley, because that's kind of by Yatar where we're going. I don't really want to fuck with the Star Mountains. As much as I would love to. Something tells me that forest is kind of like what the Dryads were that we went through the Lurkward with, and I don't want to make them mad with dragons going bleh everywhere.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I can...
What is this about dryads in Lurkwood?
Oh, so we met a bit. Hold on, hold please.
Whole place.
You see her pull out a scroll and unroll it and like bring out a piece of charcoal.
Okay, so we were in Xantharl's Keep, and we had to get to well, basically here. So the dude there was like, "Oh, don't go through the Lurkwood. People to go in, don't come out." And I was like,
We've
"Bet."
heard that.
So I bet him 10 gold. We still gotta go back there. I'm looking at everyone. It's like, we still gotta go back. I gotta get my 10 gold for that asshole. And we went through the Lurkwood, and we kind of kept going in a straight line, and nothing changed. It was kind of shitty. Then we went to bed, and then there was giggling around in the woods, and it was kind of spooky. But then I started throwing fruit at the bush, and the bush ate it. And then before we knew it, the fire went out behind us, and it got dark, and I couldn't see shit. Siren had to, I'd point over at Siren, she had to like guide me everywhere, because she's got really good night vision and stuff. It's kind of creepy. She watches people when they sleep. Anyway, so then
Stay away from me.
You're the one that wanted to burn it down and got us in trouble in the first place. He started talking shit, saying he was going to burn the forest down. The forest got bad. And the trees started going... Blah, 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 blah. And then there was this dryad person jumped down and was like, hey, don't burn the forest. That's really bad. We're going to go take you to meet our mother. So we met the mom. We were like, yeah, we don't want to burn your place out. We were just trying to walk through. We didn't know you were here. She was like, oh, well, you're supposed to give an offering for safe passage. And everyone stopped doing that. So we just started fucking murdering everybody. And so, yeah, if you want to go through the Lorkwood, you bring an offering of nature, which is like fruit, probably a rock, flowers maybe. Put it in a basket. Sit there. You got to wait a day. That's really important. If the basket's gone, you're good. You can walk through. Just don't be stupid. Look in an Aerodol. Don't start fires. If it's not gone, don't go through it. They don't want you in there.
And she's writing all this down furiously.
Peanut's just like, did I miss anything? Oh,
No.
right. She wants to fuck Odie.
Yeah.
You just hear as the charcoal stops and she slowly looks up.
Really? That's the part you
Like
don't
me.
believe?
No.
It's some kind of spring mating season thing to make more dryads. I felt threatened because they usually kill the women.
Well, yeah, because
Well,
they're all
interesting.
women. They can't make more of them with women, so they capture stud muffins, and
Yeah, he got you dead.
he just sort of like foofs up.
There's like one more quick note, and then the scroll goes up. I shall have to
Oh,
cross-reference this.
do I know if a changeling would raise like alarm bells or if they're kind of like accepted?
You have, I mean, make a history check.
I am a changeling.
Well, this is more about what do you know about the city itself.
20.
20. Silverymoon, from as long as you can remember, has a reputation of giving everyone a chance. Didn't used to be that way, but heroes of old, well, not really of old, heroes of the north like Dritz and some other heroes that share a bloodline with some historically not great peoples. They have kind of opened the eyes of some naysayers, and so Silvermoon's policy is you get one chance, and if you prove the stereotype right, then you're out.
I'm a changeling. I could show you what the dryads look like if you like.
Yes, please do it.
Oh, we
For
have,
educational purposes.
We have renditions of their appearance from the Emerald Enclave, but just had no idea that they were the cause of the Lurkwood disappearances. They must have been an isolated clan, and none of the Emerald Enclave usually get up that way as much. They have other responsibilities.
Just imagine Odie fucking sexy no jutsu.
Oh my fucking god.
It's the cloud of mist.
The furball gets a nosebleed.
Just shoots back across the room.
Fucking Christ. Mitchell, you beat me to it.
Apparently every major forest kind of has its own kind of clan of dryads, kind of separate sects, I suppose you could call them. So
Not every forest, as far as we're aware. The Moonwood and the Druar Wood don't have any. The Silverwood might have had one at some point, but they have been since cut off from the High Forest. Interesting. We might have a scholar go up there and spend some time with them.
Bring a basket.
oh, is it only those with physical connections, like direct route to the High Forest, or?
Most of the Dryads clans of the North either originate in the High Forest or are in the High Forest itself. Very rarely do you find a whole clan outside of the High Forest.
Yeah, you got.
And Peanut's like pointing at the map inside his.
It's like, look, see, there's the Lurkwood. There's all the Evermoors, that swampy shit that we went through with the, the hillbillies, and then this big green blob here is the High Forest. So, that'd be some really long routes.
Yeah.
It's a good
I see,
thought.
I see.
It's kind of surprising the Silverwood wouldn't have any. It's like,
And he's just like poking the things like it's right there.
I believe there was a treaty of some sort bequeathing the Silverwood to us so that we may make the road and not push in on the High Forest anymore, and we use the Silverwood as a replenishable resource.
wow. Well, hey, speaking of, you seem really smart. Should we be worried about anything on the road between here and Yartar? Sorry, let me rephrase. I like to fight big things. What can I expect?
Well, I don't know if you've heard, there is a giant problem. So keep
He's
your eyes
just
peeled,
literally
I guess.
sitting inside of a mug and it's like,
I've killed
Oh.
one.
That explains a lot.
We've all killed.
We've killed 3. No. 4.
I melted their
5.
pet ogre.
Did we do 5 or was it 4? There was a fire
At this
bitch.
point,
There was a
you've
3 at
killed-
the first.
I think you
think
killed
it's-
4 at this point. You've
I'm
seen a
thinking
lot
I'm
more
thinking
dead.
of the worm. I'm
you're
thinking of the
thinking of the
worm.
worm.
We've killed 4.
You've seen a lot of them dead at this point, just not all at your hand.
Sad days.
Well, is there anything else I can help with?
No, that was awesome. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Shall I escort you to the door?
Oh,
Lord. Map of mercenary halls, or list of mercenary halls, and list of brothels.
I can't help you with the brothels, but I should be able to scrounge up a list of mercenary halls, or groups at the least.
bathhouse.
All right.
Yes.
Bathhouse. That is 3 streets. The other and she kind of points towards
Hold
where
it.
your inn was,
Write that down. Write that down.
I'm writing as fast as I can.
and a little bit to the north.
Okay. Well, then we'll wait as you help with Odie. Thank you.
Yeah. So she brings out a list. It's very similar to ones you worked with. It's the dull swords, the Zentarum, are, and another one is the green cloaks, and you would know that the green cloaks are sort of associated with the Emerald Enclave. They're more like
Hippies.
when they need extra manpower.
Did you say hippies?
I did not say hippies. What are you talking about? I absolutely said hippies.
There's a few minor ones, but they don't really catch your interest.
All right. Thank you.
Guys,
And as far as you can tell, the Zentarum have one in almost every city, every major city except for Silverymoon and Everlund. And the Green Cloaks have one next to any major forest or natural area. And then the dull swords are mostly down near Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep and Daggerford.
I don't know why I just expect the green cloaks to be chained to trees with picket signs.
They are an independent, like they do their own thing, they take all their own jobs, but their like first contract is if the Emerald Enclave needs us, we drop everything and help them.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Furbolg, Miss Tea Leaf. You're lovely.
You're welcome.
Researching's tiring.
Oh, God, yeah.
Guys, I have a problem.
We know.
You know,
No, I have a new problem.
Oh God, there's more.
I'm stuck.
You pissed yourself. Oh, what
You
happened?
guys have noticed that he's been grasping the cherries since hard. His claws have actually embedded themselves in the wood, and he can't pull them out.
We're not with him.
I can help with that. She kind of waves her hand, and the wood actually grows like under your fingernails and slowly pops them back out and fixes the chair.
Oh yeah, that was actually kind of fucking cool.
What spell was that?
Oh, just an overpowered mending spell.
Yep. I don't need that. How do you empower your spells like that? Is it practical, or is it years of training? Or
I have my secrets.
damn it, touche, Tea Leaf.
Anything else?
Word.
Trigger word.
I have to know. I want to go to the bathhouse. No, bathhouse.
All right.
Still looking at his hands.
So, any more information anyone would like?
Nope, it's more than I thought I was gonna get.
You all make your way to the bathhouse.
Anyone wants to provide me.
You all make your way to the bathhouse. You make your way in. It's pretty standard bathhouse that you might find. It's divided into men and women, or you can reserve a private room.
Odie,
Yes.
what bathhouse you gonna eat?
Yours.
If you say so. Ariadne's just like shrugs, like, his loss.
I saw this as a challenge, so.
So the way it works is there's two large public ones, men and women, divided, or as a group, or you can reserve a private room. It just costs a bit extra.
Do I spot brothel on the way there, real quick?
Make a perception check.
God damn it.
What do you want from me? It'll be... Oh, is that a -1? Oh, no, that's a +3. Okay. 15.
15. You do not spot any brothels.
Okay. Congrats. Lord, a lovely bathhouse.
How many people are in the public area? Like
This time of
is
day,
there a-
it's not super populated. It's only getting on to like a midday.
What's wrong, old Mac? Are you afraid?
no, not at all.
I'm not trying to believe you.
I just don't know if would anyone feel comfortable joining me.
Sure. I thought we were all gonna do a big bath thing.
Do I see like an attendant?
Yeah, there's attendants around.
How much for the rent out the private room for a little while for sit? 5.
5? That would be one of our larger rooms, because usually they're for couples or families. But
kind of
just
family?
5. Probably 10 gold.
I can chip in.
I mean, it's either that
Really?
or Siren has to go on her own.
She will not.
Well, technically, she doesn't.
You're gonna make us spend 10 gold for just one person to join us?
Aerodol's gonna smack 10 gold up on there and not even give a shit. He wants a bath.
Fucking idiot.
It's just,
Apparently I
Peanut's
am.
just gonna be like, shush, let the dragon spend his money.
And she leads you into a room. It's pretty wide. It's if anyone's ever been to one of those hotels that has like the indoor pool, it's very similar to that, but like a fourth of the size. Kind of that echoey room, very steamy. There is basically a small rectangular hot tub, and there's even like a little station on the side with different soaps and lathers and stuff.
Cannonball! Yep.
So there's a regular bath and a hot tub?
No, I was describing the single place.
Oh. So how hot does everyone like their water?
Peanut's already in. He cannonball.
Yeah.
I don't mind the heat.
Come on, it's like more like a.
You say so.
Is this nude or not?
Oh, Aerodol's butt ass fucking naked.
Oh.
Siren's gonna have a towel wrapped around her.
Odie strips.
Behold! The bathhouse provides.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Heck it, I'll be.
Olmec,
naked.
come on. Come on, Olmec.
Yeah,
The bathhouse provides fan fiction.
I just robe, and underneath my robes are a shit ton of scars and bite marks and dried blood.
I thought he was about to say another set of robes.
No,
Read my robes.
that's my Sundays.
just-
Also, a lot of tattoos that are in the shape of runes.
Why do you have Ruhn on your body? Over and over. Why do you have a fucking tiefling tattooed all over?
I think on the back I see Siren is life.
Oh my god.
Is that a tramp
Is that a
stamp?
tramp stamp?
There's a lot you're not telling us, mister.
I wish I'd been just 2 seconds quicker because I was gonna say the same thing.
Just imagine all three of us got that. My god.
Missed opportunity.
As a matter of fact, this tattoo above my tail is a magical one. It is a gift from a fey creature who decided to take pity upon me when I was younger.
Being kind of fey in nature, do I recognize this symbol?
Is it
Even if I am kind of separated.
Is it in Sylvan?
I don't know. It's a barrier tattoo.
If
don't
it
fucking
was
know.
done by a Fey person, it's probably in Sylvan. Do you read Sylvan?
Celestial Common Deep Speech.
It is not something you can interpret, no.
I speak
As you were not
Sylvan.
born or raised in the Feywild or among the Fey kind.
Would you like to know what it means?
What does it mean?
Good art.
Protection from those who will wish you harm.
I can see why you have it above your tail.
So Peanut's just floating around on his back, tail paddling him along. Goes,
So, what if I hit you without the intent to hurt you? Could I hurt you then?
I mean, you can hit me now, it will hurt.
But I didn't mean for it to hurt.
But then it would be like a pet. Are you trying to pet
Eh.
me?
No, I'm trying to hit you, but not hurt you. So in the process, getting past your thingy to make you hurt.
Why do you want to touch my thingy?
Ew, gross! Peanut's inappropriate!
Walked right into that one.
he's just gonna submerge.
Abort! Dive!
Aruga, aruga.
Down periscope.
Olmec, throw me at him. I'm gonna cannonball on him.
Fuck it, I do it.
I help.
Okay, make a strength check.
He's just in the
Literally,
position.
or athletics.
Do it at advantage. I help.
Or athletics?
Do I
No,
get
if
this?
you're helping, if
I-
Odie's helping, you get advantage.
Do I get to
Okay.
save?
Just hold on.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I needed that because that one was a natural one. 16.
16. I'll say make Peanut make a dexterity saving throw. And since you are an otter in the water, I'll also give you advantage.
Well, I was about to say, I also have danger sense, so since I could see it, I'd have advantage anyway.
Okay, there you go.
You're also a slick boy.
It's not very good.
Not that slick.
Still only a 14.
What was it?
It was a 14.
Only a 14. You sink down and then come back up just in time to see this big fluffy butt come right into your face.
Blinded by the light.
You just see legs in a V and cheeks. Boom.
Oh my god.
Now that's getting teabagged.
I found a GIF that's in campaign spoilers. It made me giggle.
Oh god, I gotta see this now. Oh my god.
Discord if you want to see all the craziness that goes on in campaign spoilers.
Mitchell.
Didn't
Goodness.
intend to actually land on it. I just wanted to splash it, but sure.
I
I
hate
hit
this
Peanut
game.
and Mock. Fuck.
What'd you say, Peanut?
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate my dice.
Oh,
This is bullshit.
Okay, buddy.
I'll get you a better dicing.
Where were you a second ago?
Don't waste it.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't waste it. I also rolled a natural 1.
Okay. Oh man.
I now am in the water as well.
Anything anyone else wants to do?
In the water.
Siren is just enjoying the water and enjoying the chaos.
I'll probably end
Well,
up grabbing
Zymorven-
someone's tail and just kind of anchoring and floating there, like, just
Does anybody want it hard?
Traumatized.
traumatized.
The water.
Whose tail do you grab?
There's 3 of you, so
Roll a d3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's
Technically tail
sirens.
feathers.
Siren will allow it. She actually offered the tail.
Just kind of. So I can drift away.
While he has the 1,000-yard stare up at the ceiling, just what am I doing with my life?
I've
Anybody want the
seen
water
shit,
hotter?
man.
You all good?
You're not
Water.
touching the water temperature. No.
The heat is good.
No. Fine.
Not everyone is fire resistant.
I am
Listen.
not.
Nothing will put hair on your chest like third-degree burns.
Or take it off.
Or take it off, yeah.
Something tells me there's other people in here that don't want a hairy chest. I said some.
Covered in fur. And scales. You don't have a choice. I'm going to bathe happily.
This
You'll
is
enjoy
nice.
a relaxing dip in the hot springs. Probably about 30 minutes later, getting kind of pruny.
30 minutes later, just hanging on to Siren's tail, Peanut sits bolt upright and goes,
We never left for Everlund.
I wonder when I was gonna figure that out.
Wait. Peanut,
What?
would you rather bathe in boiling water or bathe in absolute 0-degree water?
You're not very good at this. You should just leave that to me. That's my thing.
I'm hearing excuses.
Well, then, Peanut, why don't you come up with another?
Yeah, Peanut, fine, outdo me. Probably won't be that hard, but do it.
Would you rather?
Would you rather
Wait, who?
have all of you, fingers for legs or legs for fingers?
Are they
There was like,
leg-sized? Are they leg-sized fingers or are they finger-sized legs?
depending on which one you pick, I suppose. If you get leg fingers, they have like a little foot on the end, I presume.
Well, but I mean, like, if you had
Tip
leg
tap.
fingers, they'd be the full size of legs. Well, my legs are kind of smaller, but
No, they'd be finger-sized legs.
You take your finger and you put it where your leg is, or you take your leg and you put it where your finger is.
oh god.
So instead of punching people, I kick people with my arms.
Yeah, but like 10 of them.
You could kick 5 times.
Just
I choose that option.
Wait, so he can kick... How many times can you kick within roughly 6 seconds? I mean, how many times can you punch within roughly 6 seconds?
Oh,
Do you want to find out?
yes.
Yes.
Peanut's just like,
Let's go.
Are you transforming or no?
That'll be fine. Go ahead.
Yo, break the tub.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Unarmed strike. Oh, that's
Remember,
a miss.
for as many hits as you get.
Oh my goodness. I'm really trying to pay attention, but
Oh, that's probably another miss.
That's a
I'm
miss.
assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
doesn't hit.
Awesome.
something got posted in campaign spoilers. Just make sure you giggle.
Do you have 2 attacks per action?
No, it was.
Oh, I do.
Pez.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 2 attacks per
It's one above
action,
that.
and then isn't Flurry of Blows also 2 strikes? You could do
I
like
roll this
4.
physically. I'm rolling this physically because heck, D&D Beyond.
If you're using your main action to attack, you've got your 2 attacks, and Flurry of Blows is another 2 attacks, right? So you should be able to attack 4 times in a turn.
That is correct.
Oh, well, that's news to me. That'd be a natural 20.
You know, weirdly, that doesn't hit.
Goes
I
to
rolled-
I
punch
disagree.
Peanut.
I, as the DM, disagree.
I rolled
Fuck!
my Pez dice.
Goes to punch Peanut in the chest. Completely clocks him in the face.
So roll some damage.
So, what's our rule on natural 20s?
Full damage. Well, full regular damage, and then roll the extra dice.
So 1d6 plus 3, so 6 plus 3, 7, 8, 9 damage, plus 5,
1d6.
14 damage.
Oh, 14 damage. Whack!
You still have 1 more attack.
He's down!
15.
Kick him!
What?
Plus 15 plus 6.
Yeah, it hits.
1d6. 3 plus 3, 25.
So
Pez
you
math.
just take a huge uppercut to like the diaphragm, just all the air. Just
Peanut's just like,
4! You can hit 4 times! 4!
That's like 20 kicks in a second.
Well, I mean,
Or
to be
20
fair...
yeah.
Well, to be fair, Odie, that was only like 2 seconds. He said 6.
I'm talking.
it's
6 seconds is just like an action economy turn.
it's a 6 seconds
Roughly.
is a round of combat, so he can hit 4 times in 6 seconds.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh, that was a really good hit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 times 5. Yeah, you can do 20 finger kicks in like
Yes,
6 seconds.
I would have arms as fingers. Or legs as fingers.
I just
I would-
picture his flurry of blows being like, doosh, doosh, doosh,
Yeah.
doosh, doosh.
oh, what's the scene from The Matrix where his fist stops short?
Airdoll will hop out of the tub and shake himself heavily.
Be gone with him.
What time of day is it?
Midday.
Yeah, what do you think? Do we stay the night? Or do we God?
Boards.
How long of a travel is it?
Probably
Right.
about a day.
Why am I still looking up here? The camera's right here.
Probably about a day.
To Yartar?
No, Everlund, where we could get the teleporty.
Yeah, let's go. Might as well get going while the going's good.
I mean, I'm refreshed.
All right.
Syra, did you get behind your ears?
Yeah.
She's good.
I will blow dry my-
Insight check.
She's like, yes.
Also, little side note about insight checks on each other. I don't know if y'all picked up on this, but whenever someone is rolling against someone else and you're the defender or whatever, and I say you can roll persuasion or deception, you do not have to say out loud which one you're using. Just wanted to give you that little note.
Okay. Secrets. The S word.
Yes, word. All right. So, if you are all done in the bathhouse,
To Everlund.
you all start making your way out. You grab your clothes, get dressed, feeling super refreshed. Anything else anyone would like to do before you hit the road?
Did I see any shop for potions? Maybe.
Or supplies.
You saw a general store at some point between your travels to and from the inn, the places of learning, and the bathhouse, but just looked like a regular general store.
Would I have seen the owner, the proprietor of this establishment, and how fucking nutso is he compared to the last?
You did not.
Okay.
Was not outside.
I'd be just looking
I'm
for basic potions, food.
Yeah.
Well, I'm squeaky
Stock
clean,
up.
so let's do it.
And stock up and fuck off.
All right.
Any other kind of healy things we might be able to get?
You ask around. It's not really a magic shop around or anyone who deals in potions, but you can stock up on rations and stuff at the general store.
Any medical kits or anything?
Any what?
Medical kits.
Yeah, you can get medical kits.
I can practice my sewing on Aerodol.
Siren,
No
for the
reason
lips.
whatsoever. Yeah.
Siren! let me die. Let me die if that happens.
Just Frank and Aerodol, I'm a monster.
So how much would 5 medical kits be?
I am trying to look that up
Doesn't
right now.
one medical kit have like 10 uses?
Well, yeah, but one
Yes.
for each of us.
Healer's kit. It is 5 gold, so 5 of them would be 25 gold.
Sold.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, and to you.
It is not my birthday.
It is now.
But I don't.
Happy
just-
birthday, all of us. Happy
but-
birthday.
But I don't know how to sew a thing.
You're gonna learn today.
I want to learn today.
We'll learn tomorrow.
Fine.
Also, it's called healer's kit, not medical kit, because I'm big smart.
So, anything else?
No.
Is there any place that deals in scraps of metal?
You highly doubt this would be the type of city to have anything of that sort.
Like anything with brass wire, anything? Is there like a smith around?
Is there anything he can steal from the street?
You actually are able to find basics spell components at the general store, and they actually do carry copper wire, different metallic things that people can get shavings off of, and some other stuff for random other spell components. So what exactly you're looking for?
I'm looking for some brass to form into the lens, or like the frames to hold the lenses.
Okay. I'll say you're able to scrounge up whatever you're looking for, about probably a gold's worth of scrap, just to have a nice little pile to pull from.
All right, I buy some brass.
All right.
a leather strap.
I'll toss that in the gold as well. Yeah.
Cool. How many gold did you say were?
Just one.
One gold. Cool.
We're
Everybody
off to
ready?
see a wizard, the wonderful wizard of Everlund. He's
All
got a teleportation circle. Siren, you're much better at this than me. Come on, help a brother out.
No, I think you're doing great.
I disagree.
That's your own opinion.
Well,
I
I'm
need
getting my
someone
bagpipes.
to roll for travel.
I did it last time. Someone else could go.
What is it?
I'm on travel dice.
Roll a d12.
I don't have it.
Wow.
12.
Oh, what- I want to see what Issa rolls.
Nope, too late.
He's like,
No, no.
"No."
Was it my luck? Okay, we're going with Obex.
All right. So you make your way. This scenery is much different than you had to deal with the past few days. On one side, you have beautiful, lush forest. On the other, mountainside. You even kind of see a waterfall off in the distance, way up in the distance, in between the mountains. But not terrible scenery to travel to. You make good progress. Air is clear, weather is nice. So far, no strange disturbances on the road. Make camp for the night. Seems to go by without a hitch as you take your watches. And in another half a day of travel, you arrive roughly around midday to early afternoon, to the city, to the walled city of Everlund. Now these are stone walls, probably about 2 to 3 stories high, much more familiar to some of these cities you had visited on the start of your travels. And you come in through a gate with guards on each side wearing silver and green banners. The banners you saw before were silver with green trim. These are green with silver trim. So these are cities that are very much in tandem and have a good relation, it would seem, just based off of their colors. As you walk in the gates, they're wide open. The streets are actually very large, showing the streets are very large, like large enough for 2 wagons to go down the road comfortably and pass side by side. So this was made for caravanning communities. Seems to be very big in mercantile shipping over the roads. So this seems to be a place of a place where merchants come to trade gold and goods. The further into the city you get, off to your left, you see a tower just slightly rising over the walls, and as you kind of come in closer, you're able to see it come out from behind one of the walls. As it's not a perfectly round city. One of the walls kind of indents. It is a large, sort of onyx black tower, like it almost seems to reflect light. Not of metal, but of stone of some sort. Maybe made out of obsidian or some other black marble.
Onyx.
And it just rises up, and you see a large crescent moon mirror on top.
Tower is really big, guys and girl.
At some point along the way, could I have fashioned the brass into kind of lens frames?
Yeah, go ahead and make a Tinker's check. Add your proficiency in either your intelligence or your dexterity.
Oh, that will be 21.
21. So you had to, you kind of had to, in tandem, make the goggles, figure out, okay, how wide are you making them, and then kind of fashion, and then kind of chip down the crystals to fit And I'll say you made a decent, at least for now, a decent holder for the gems in the shape of goggles. You're still kind of working on getting the crystals to fit into the sockets.
Cool. Thank you.
So, or after arriving at Everlund, what would everyone like to do?
So this is a town where it looks like merchants are trading.
Yeah, it seemed you see caravans entering, leaving. It definitely looks like the city was built for a mercantile community.
Does it look like any of them dealing, selling, and buying gold?
So as you go further into the city, you see down the thoroughfare there is a large open area just on the riverbank that cuts through the city. And there are tents and stalls. You can see bright colors set up in the distance. Flags of all sorts trying to acquire attention.
Guys, when we're done, I want to go there. I got stuff to sell.
Okie dokie.
So where's this portal person?
No idea, but if we're going to be using a portal, you may want to go do your thing first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're actually going somewhere, aren't we?
That's
Well-
kind of the point of the teleporting circle, yeah.
Guess I'll tag along and see if I can't find any more materials that I might need for the specific lens modes for my glasses.
See, everybody
Well, I'm
want
not
to
letting you guys go alone, or you'll get lost without me.
Ah,
Way.
All right, we head off towards that little market real fast.
As we are heading off to another shopping trip, we're
I'm
going
just
to go ahead and take a
stuff.
break.
Oh.
We'll be back in just a few moments. Let everyone get some snacks, get some water, maybe take a bathroom break, and we'll be back here shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Let's go.
It was a very quick break. I got my cheese.
All right, and welcome back. So, we have entered Everlund. Seems our party is off to do some more shopping. So, when you arrive at the market, specifically, actually, no, you wouldn't know that. You see tents and stalls, all shapes, colors, and sizes.
Mommy.
That dog.
Woof.
All shapes, colors, and sizes, tents and flags, every single color of the rainbow, trying to grab your attention to come see their wares specifically. What are you looking for, or is there anything that you were trying? Is there anything that you think would catch your eye, or any product you're looking for specifically?
Anybody who looks like they'd be buying gold, trinkets, or things.
You do see a jewelry stand, not too far from where you enter. It's a older woman and a younger woman, who both human, fair skin, sort of strawberry blonde hair. While you can see the older woman's hair probably used to be the same shade, but is now turned to silvery white. And there seem to be showing wares, different rings, necklaces, brooches, silvers and golds and gems.
I'll walk up to him.
The older woman spots you first. Hey, yes, how can I help?
I have some
Do you
gold.
want a necklace for your girlfriend? Yes?
Oh, you're flattering, but I think my mom's too big for that stuff.
Ah. Well, we have wonderful rings or brooch. All mothers love brooches.
You see Eridol doing math in his head. I think she's like 200 feet long.
She has no idea what to say to that.
your mama's so fat.
Well, maybe for ornamental
purposes? She
I was
just
actually-
wear it in her hair? I have hair clips.
She does technically have hair. He's so small. Like, Eridol's still just going over, like... I don't think it'd be big enough.
How
You
how
need,
about
like-
look into making you a custom piece? We get a gemstone honking enough.
Well, it'd have to be bigger than you.
Good luck, bud.
Well, I was looking at... Well, Eridol's gonna pull his bag and just, like, dump the couple items that he had. He's got a big golden, like, beer stein
Okay.
and two gold silver candle holders, and I think that's all the... Yeah, no, because he wants the crystal bits for himself.
Oh, she looks at... Oh.
I was looking at trying to sell these.
She kind of, like, takes out, like, one of the little jeweler's monocles and like, oh, yeah. And she kind of, like, applies some pressure to the candle. No, that's real. Well, I'm not one to dabble in the ornamental or the dinnerware, but I might be able to resell them to someone who I know might be interested. Well, since I got to turn a profit myself, I can give you 10 gold for the lot.
Does Eridol know if they're full of shit or not? Because I'm pretty sure they're full of shit.
Make an insight check.
Okay. I'm apparently... Ooh, please insight, don't be negative. Oh, thank God it's a +2. It's an 18.
18. You don't think she's trying to swindle you. You do think you disagree on how to value them. Again, she says it's not her area of expertise, and it's a matter of they might be worth more, but if she's going to take on the risk, she has to also turn a profit. So she's kind of like,
Well, that's... I don't think we can agree on that. Would you know somebody who would buy stuff like this in your little area here?
No, I know someone who I would take them back to after we got done with our business here and made our way back in the caravan, but no one here that I know.
I mean, do you have... I guess you don't have anything magical here, do you?
Oh, no. I wish. I wouldn't be... If I had magical, I could just sell a couple of those and be set for the rest of my life. Set my daughter up here.
I doubt her.
if she's been working with another customer this whole time.
Hello. Mama, are you treating them nice? I'd be just fine. Leave me alone.
He's a darling, except for that bit. That seemed kind of rude to your daughter.
How good are you at pricing out gem things?
I do my fair share. Show me what
Okay.
you got.
The mug goes down. He fucking climbs inside of it, and I just wrote down big ass pearl. So I was like, meh.
Right, the pearl. So she goes, oh my, and she walks over and takes a look at it.
Not trying to run you out of house or home. I'm just kind of curious what this
Uh,
would kind of go for.
Again, I'd have to either sell it to a specialist or have to make something out of it myself.
Oh no, I'm just asking for a ballpark number. I'm not looking to sell it at the moment, just so I know with someone of your vast expertise that I'm not going to get swindled way on later down the line.
Oh, I mean, value is probably around, I would say at least 100, 200 gold. Though I don't know if you get full price for that because again, turn around for profit or
making it into a centerpiece or something. Yeah. Oh, actually, that would be
no.
a nice centerpiece.
You're good. You gave me exactly what I needed to know. Just here's a gold piece. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. You're a nice
Odie.
young, whatever you are.
I am a Latin.
He's an otter
Latrine,
man.
got it.
I want my money
Geraldine
back.
is laughing his ass off.
Odie grabs his oft-forgotten homunculus and then just holds him up there, just kind of like on display with the blue sapphire
don't.
core, and just tapping at it, just like, what about this guy? Ting ting ting. It's like, oh boy.
Not necessarily attached to the rest of it.
I tried to make him sound more like Krillin and I failed. I'm sorry.
Sensu bean.
Sensu bean. They kind of do sound similar. Because how much was that? That was a 50 gold sapphire, I think.
I think it had to be at least 1,000. So
Is it
you,
1,000?
yeah, you ascribed it a value of 1,000 last time. We can retcon that.
The spell does the ability say 1,000?
I believe so. I'll have to look into that.
Okay, because I can't remember off the top of my head, but she would be able to know what it is what the spell would also agree it's roughly worth. Can't remember that number off the top of my head, based off of what the spell needed. But I didn't think it was 1,000. What was
Fusion
it?
homunculus. Oh, God damn it. Homunculus servant. Sorry for derailing.
No, you're good. Technical difficulties, everyone. Stand by.
Eric Dalton put his stuff back in his bag.
Because that's, let's see, Artificer. Because that's not a spell, that's a
100 gold pieces.
100 gold.
Might have.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good size sapphire. It's worth 100 gold. It's not too much smaller than the pearl you got.
I
it's
kind of chink it.
probably about 100 gold.
Are you worth more than 100 gold, little buddy?
I think I can be a real assistance to this group.
Can you really? What do you provide?
I can distract people in combat. I can provide aerial sight. You just haven't been using me, so I have just been staying quiet and trying not to die. Again.
I feel called out. I'll try and keep that in mind. You're probably worth more than 100 gold.
Oh, thank
For now.
God.
For now.
101.
And steadily drop it. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
You live
You know, believe it or not, they say the second time's worse.
well, ladies,
No,
thank you.
no, no, no.
I just kind of clench my hand around it. Let go.
Ladies,
Alright.
thank
It's
you very
fun
much for
messing
your
with you.
time.
All right.
Just picture this lady looking at me like, what the fuck?
Anything else someone would like to do?
That was it.
I'd like to do around more, actually. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. No,
It's okay.
ahead, please. Go
Dude,
ahead.
trust me,
Portal.
derailing started long before we started the session.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well, guys,
So-
let's go to the portal people.
Right. Forward.
Yep. Portals.
Where are we thinking that might? I mean, tower. Let's go there.
That's probably a safe bet.
All right.
Not they'll probably know.
You all make your way through the rest. You all make your way through the city towards the tower. As you grow closer, you see that the tower is actually surrounded by kind of a nice plot of land. Like there's most of the city you've been through, it's buildings and houses and road. Not a lot of greenery. Like, there's grass in some places. There's a tree every now and then just to keep things pretty. But it's a very single-minded place. However, the area surrounding... It's like they gave the area surrounding the tower a plot of land where grass grows. It's not, almost like a nice mini park. There's very nice trees growing. It's a nice little greenery space among a lot of dirt and stone.
I don't like the city as much as Silverymoon. Other than the tower. Tower's okay.
But the tower rises up, and you see it now. This like black marble stone, and the crescent mirror on top, and there is a single dark oak door set into the bottom of the tower.
Does anybody want to knock? Or am I knocking?
I was just gonna try to grab somebody wandering past the road.
No, like literally, I'm just gonna like grab their pant leg.
Yeah, you grab the pant leg of
what Aerodol here is pantsome.
You grab the leg of a very fair-faced, fair-skinned humanoid. Not really sure what he is. He kind of looks human, but he looks a bit too pretty to be human. Doesn't have elf ears, so he's not an elf. Long blonde hair tied into a ponytail, broad shoulders. Kind of stops, looks down. Can I help you?
Hey, buddy. We were told that there's places here to use teleportation circles. Is that it?
What's a teleportation circle?
Never mind. You go on, shoot. Scoot.
Aerodol's gonna poke Siren.
You bothered me, kid.
Okay.
What? What?
Is that guy like too hot?
Just a smidge, but not really my thing.
Oh
No,
no, he's
that I get
not.
too. Not my thing either, but like he was just way too chiseled.
All right,
Yeah, a lot more
Aerodol,
than the other guys we've seen.
knock him.
You just see him sprint across the ground. Completely tuned.
Like knocking so fast it just sounds like one sound.
Just like multiple.
You just keep knocking. All of a sudden the door pops open and you're just knocking air and you look up and there is a. Let me make sure I got the. Description correct. There is a human, female, dark hair cut short. She currently has a breastplate and a cloak over, kind of like over the one shoulder cloak that stops kind of about elbow to forearm length down the arm. Greaves and boots on. Kind of looks down at you, looks at the rest. You're late or early. Not really sure which.
Time's a blur.
I'm Aerodol. I don't know who late is.
Well, I
Late
guess technically
is-
you're early. Didn't actually expect you to take the shortcut. Didn't expect you to survive.
Did you expect him to be an idiot?
Fuck you.
Well, are you all coming in or not? I don't have all day.
Well, I mean, if we're
Brush
early,
past your
technically you
kimono.
do.
She just kind of motions in.
Aerodol, just walk.
Just gonna
Would you
kind
follow?
of look around and see if I see Broody McBurgerton just sort of lurking anywhere.
Make a perception check.
Yeah. No.
Can I look too?
That's an 8.
Yeah.
Ten.
10.
Yeah, why even bother?
Curious about something.
Rock's
No.
fault.
No. You look around. You don't see any sign of a dark-skinned tiefling.
What if he doesn't find us again?
We'll leave a note before we leave.
True.
Ruhn knows where we're going.
Yeah.
He does?
Probably.
Well, yeah,
He
I
knew we
left
were
a-
going to Everlund.
Yeah, I left a note at
Yeah.
the inn that we're going to Everland.
Uh-huh.
And if we leave him a note here, we can say, hey, you kind of bounce on us, we bounce at you. Turn around, fair play. We wait here.
This is the fancy things with your hands. That was kind of cool.
That's more me just kind of like working on my shoulders a bit because this mug's really fucking heavy.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty.
Yep.
Hey, nice lady. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Nice lady.
The
what are we-
name's
where are we going?
Devana.
Hi, Devana. So.
Devanya.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Das Vidanya.
Yeah. Where do we go?
Nope, just me? Okay.
You know, I've changed my mind. You can just call me Moon Lord.
Odie kind of grabs his waistband and just kind of.
I've already kind of got
My
used to calling you
title.
Divanya now.
Eridol's trying his really hardest not to laugh at that name.
What, Divanya? I think it's a great name.
Nope. I think the Moon Lord is a fantastic name. You should definitely always have that name. Very intimidating.
It's a title. I didn't pick the name.
Oh.
I mean, I thought it was kind of cool.
Anyway, moving on. Come on.
Just gonna like pop Eridol on the shoulder. Why you gotta be an ass?
I'm not really. I'm the ass.
Yeah.
The Moon Lord probably knows asses better than me.
Die.
I cast die.
I solemnly swear for an auto ship, I will push him off of it.
I'll get
Hope he
over
can
it. He's
swim.
been through
You're starting
it.
to realize why the three-eyed woman pushed him off.
Can't fucking imagine why.
He's just sitting there the whole ship, the whole trip. 3 eyes. 3 eyes.
Just Spartan kicks him off the boat.
This is the SS. So I was on a boat.
I just picture Eridol being super weird in conversation with her, just like looking at all three of the eyes. The other one is just like super out of place, and he's just like, I don't know which one to look at.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know
like,
which one to focus on.
Just pick one. It's very distracting.
Is it rude if I don't look at him? Is it rude if I do? I don't know.
So, Miss Divanya, I mean, okay, so you're clearly magical. You knew we were coming.
Oh no, we just got word ahead of time. We knew you were sent to us.
Oh,
The Tinker up in the north, he sent you, right?
yeah.
He gave me a little Clarkwood dog.
Iron bottom.
Yes, he's a rather inconsistent agent.
He made really good
You
biscuits.
seem to really like people.
It's my job not to like them, and to kill them if necessary.
Do you like me?
Undecided.
I'll take it. Solid baby.
Well, since we're past pleasantries, I guess, let's get down to business. What is there any exchange for access to this teleportation network?
Thankfully, I will not be the one informing you of, and at this time she's been leading you up a kind of a spiral staircase. Thankfully, I will not be the one taking care of the rest of your tour. That falls to our archmage, Ruhn.
Oh, thank God.
She leads you up to the next floor, kind of a round, open-air room with windows letting sunlight in that you don't remember seeing on the outside.
How do you spell it?
What?
Windows.
Rowan?
Krowen.
Fucking what?
Just
Sorry,
fucking
we've already
instant.
had the Krowen conversation before. Pretty sure I already spelled that for you. a couple sessions ago. So
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, back
this
at
is a long time ago.
Zymorven Hall.
It was before Zymorven, I think, wasn't it?
This might have been back with Iron Bottom.
Yeah.
He was also mentioned in Zymorven.
Oh, okay. Probably asked his spelling 3 times then. Cool.
Who knows? Anyway, she just looks around you all. Yes.
So one of our party members kind of spooked on us, and we haven't seen him, but we told him that we were going here. So if you see Tall, Dark, and Brooding, sorry.
Yes. The other one. We'll keep an eye out for him. No trouble while you're here. Don't touch anything without permission.
Man, we hear that a lot. Do we just have that look to us that we're just gonna break shit?
Yes.
Some more than
You're
others.
all currently touching shit. No.
Anyway, thanks,
You're
Devana.
you're touching stuff right beside a suit of armor. The suit of armor just reached out and slaps your hand.
I mean, you're not wrong, but never mind.
So they kind of gesture us into a doorway.
Oh no, she led you in and then up a spiral staircase into another room.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be leaving you all here. Crone will be with you shortly. Again, no trouble, please.
Thanks, Devana.
Okay, bye, Devana.
She
Devana.
walks back down the stairs.
Nirvana.
Why do you think she got the name of the Moon Lord? Like, I'm kind of genuinely curious.
I don't know.
Like,
Press
what
tab.
makes someone a moon?
I'm eager to find out.
No.
What?
Behave.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh, I want to check my mug and see if nature provided.
Go ahead and you look around, make an investigation check.
Taking inventory.
Why are you not having him roll nature checks to see if nature provides?
I have not rolled higher than a 10 tonight.
Oh.
I will help him look.
You are pretty sure. You look around. You don't remember how many branches you had.
That is a
But you
lie,
might have
sir.
You might have.
I
an
have
extra.
2 rocks, 1 stick, 2 logs, Rude's note, a map of the Sword Coast, and I have the Vault of Sages Hall pass. I have
Never mind.
I am
Proven wrong.
keeping track. I just want to see if there's
Wasn't there
anything
like
new.
a branch the size of like someone's forearm in there too?
Well, I have that one marked as a log.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, so who?
No, I ripped the page out. I have a checklist.
Anyway,
Do I see anything that looks valuable?
you see a
Don't
lot of
touch
things that look
anything.
valuable in here. Tapestries.
No, shinier tapestry.
There's like a few like pedestals, with what look to be some shiny contraption of which you have no idea what it was. There's another one. There's one that's like sort of this weird contraption. No clue what it does. Another one is like looks like a large, almost like a calling horn, but kind of almost similar to the decanter, but it looks more like a horn you blow into. That's made out of silver and has blue gemstones on it.
Well, I'm gonna go look, but I rolled, and I'm gonna behave myself and not touch, but I'm gonna look very intently.
Okay. As you're looking very intently, you hear, "Yeah,
Nah.
so you're finally here." You turn around.
Yes.
And there is a sort of hunched over, but not too much. Just kind of has a little bit of crick in his back from old age. Human. Mutton chops that are stark white. And that kind of bald, where it's only bald on top, but then you have the hair around the edges.
So the Picard.
Yes. But it's very bushy and just kind of sticking out at weird angles.
Dear God.
Pennywise.
The chops.
His clothes are very mismatched. There's like a vest that's super wrinkled and crumpled up over a very nice shirt. And then he has almost like what is it called when it's shorts but it's too long, so it's kind of
Capris?
stops at like
Capri
corduroy.
pants.
Yeah,
Capris.
capris. He has like capris on and then sandals.
Diaper.
Over that he has a strange, like almost off-white colored cloak that has very realistic pictures of different items, like a rope or a ladder or a deck of cards, just like kind of all over the cloak. Some of them come in pairs of 2, just random items. And then he has a copper and brass staff that is taller than he is, and at the top is like a brazier that is lit. It almost looks like a little mini, like you know how that's like the bars on the old timey stove, but like wrapped around the whole thing. The fire's coming out of it.
Well, Mercs for hire, right?
Yeah.
That's us.
Well,
-1.
come on up to my study. Come.
Oh, okay.
But shiny stuff. But
There's more shiny stuff in my study you can look at. No touching.
he runs up in front of him.
A hand reaches out and slaps you on the chest, stronger than you were expecting.
I go first.
Age before beauty.
That's right.
Wait,
Everyone,
how-
shush.
But wait.
Just like hand on the face, just shush.
He gets up to the top, opens the door.
All right. Come on in. Come on.
Can the mug fit?
As you all follow in, sorry?
Can the mug fit?
Yeah, the mug weirdly, like you're going ahead and like it doesn't look like it'll fit ahead of you, but as you go, you don't even hear it scrape the sides.
Not trading paint today.
But you get everyone comes up and is like,
All right, let me get a look at you all. So, you're the ones been going around. Have you been hunting giants? You just ran into them. Iron Bottom wasn't super clear.
Little of both. I mean,
Yeah.
we were attacked by the 3, and then the other one, he tried to leave, but I didn't let him leave.
Interesting.
Now
Well,
we're kind of searching
As you
for
see.
a giant
Sorry.
slaying weapon
Oh,
from
Yeah.
Zymorven, but little guy seemed to have fled with Peepaw's treasure.
yeah, I heard about that unfortunate business. Well,
I won't sit.
I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. Some snot-nosed kid took a weapon. You get what's coming to him.
Fuck them kids.
Peanut tries really bad to
he
mimic his
He
accent.
looks at each of you individually, and then he stops on sight and is like,
Oh.
Let's see. You got Peanut,
Hello.
and Odie, Olmec, Eridol. I know the other one's missing, and then we've got,
and his face almost softens a little bit.
Siren. Let me take a look at you. Come here.
Hi.
And he kind of like actually takes your face in his hands.
You remind me a lot of your father.
Back up. Who?
You had a
The
dad?
old man.
Never
Dad.
met him, so I would like to know.
What do you mean you never met him?
Never met him.
Gonna
Only
have to
ever
have
know my
another talk
mom.
with that son of a bitch.
He's kind of the reason why I set out from home, because I want to find him and maybe say a few choice words.
You
Wait,
didn't
no,
say
you-
that.
Wait,
You
how
said
old
you-
are you?
Hold please.
Hold, please.
All plays.
25.
You're 25?
Yes.
No, he was supposed to come back and talk to you on your, like, 20th birthday or something. Or was it 18? I don't know. He
Nope,
left you
never met him.
the decanter, right?
I actually got
Yes.
that through my mom.
Yeah, he left it with your mom so you would get it as, like, a little
But I've never
present.
seen him in person.
Oh, that's not good.
Never seen the man. And I have a few choice words for him.
Peanut's gonna crawl back in the mug for no reason.
Aerodol's gonna poke Siren's leg.
Siren
Even I
is still full attention on Crowan.
Even I can tell it's probably something bad happened.
So, your dad and some of your siblings is a hopper.
I have siblings.
You have family?
He really? Maybe I should stop talking.
No, please,
What does
continue.
he look like?
What does he look like? He looks a lot like you. He's a purple tiefling.
Okay, that's actually
A little bit
logical.
darker skin.
Okay.
He's one of our best undercover agents, but I thought he got off of assignment a couple years ago. No, yeah, he checked in and, he said he had some unfinished business. He needed to go back undercover. Oh, that's not good.
So you just don't keep track of your harpers.
I'm not in charge of that sort of thing. I'm in charge of the teleportation network.
So no one knows where this guy is.
I'll get in contact with some people, see if I can find his last known location. But he went undercover with the Zentarum.
Are you in good contact with the Zentarum?
We're sort of mortal enemies.
What's his
Like
name?
he went undercover in the Zentarum.
What is his name?
He has a lot of names. I don't know which one's his real one.
Damn it.
He's told me quite a few of them.
Damn it.
Give me a list.
Mom wouldn't really talk about that.
Well, he does that sort of thing where he usually if he hooks up with a woman and he comes back and checks on her 9 months later and she's pregnant or she has a kid, then he'll leave some gold and a magical item that usually he gets from me as kind of a way to help, but he's very busy, got a busy job going undercover in some not great places, so he can't really have a family, but he keeps getting kids. He's kind of
So my dad is a man whore.
Oh yeah, he's a bot just like you.
Peanut's gonna come up over the mug, just eyes and his ears flatten out like a pissed off cat.
Give me names.
I mean, one of the names he goes by is the Silver Tongue.
Anything else?
Cover Aerodol's fucking mouth and I drag him out of the room.
Any other aliases? I promise not to blab.
Well, that's sort of his like code name, I guess you'd say. One of the common name. Actually, when was the last time I used this? It has been a few years since I've seen him. What's the common name he's using now? Because he's been through a few of them. Last one I heard him use was Hold on, give me a second. And he walks over, ruffles through some like papers and stuff. No. I got a letter around here from somewhere, coded piece of junk. Now, here we go. Hold on, let me get the key. He like brings out another piece of paper, holds it up. Common name he's using now is Odysseus.
You hear very loud scraping from inside the mug. Pretty much.
So
Thank you for the information.
yeah. So like I said, let me I'll try to figure out what his last known location is. He should have come to see you. He always comes to see his kids.
Never met him.
I assure you. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stay out of this.
Siren's just looking through, finding I think she has multiple instruments on her person, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yeah, she's just gonna look at her loot and just be like,
Silent, that's a man whore. His dick will be chopped off.
Yeah, you guys got mad at me for assuming.
no, I had a feeling he was, but it's just,
Nice to get confirmation.
I crave violence.
Peanut comes up from the
He's
rim of
a
the mug.
good-
Mercs for hire.
I mean, he's a good guy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not defending that idiot.
Probably a smart move.
Anyway, we're here for a totally different business. Sorry,
Yep.
got distracted by. Like I said, you kind of look like him.
Bird.
But I can also see the features that aren't him, that I assume are your mother.
Yes.
Must be a very beautiful woman.
Yes.
Schmoozer. What?
I'm an old man, sue me. Anyway, the Tinker said you all might need the teleportation network, and I am inclined to let you use it. As long as you're gonna help us take care of this giant threat, you got no problem from me.
We promise to only use it to hurt the people what deserve it.
And maybe one occasional innocent bystander. Because collateral damage happened.
I
Try to keep
never,
that to a minimum.
I never said that.
I did.
Using the teleportation network basically means you are now associated with the Harpers, are mercs for hire under our employment,
Oh, fuck yeah.
and we like to keep the casualties, the side casualties, to a minimum.
Yeah,
I mean,
one.
we're usually pretty good about that. It's the people we're fighting that are the problems.
It's part of being a Harper.
Do we get a book or a manual or something?
Ah, yeah, the manual.
When's orientation?
He walks over to another stack of papers.
Boobity boobity, kick the shit out of him.
Bang, bang, boom, you're Harper. Fuck him.
Just like notes.
So
In brackets,
he
honorary.
gives you a slip of paper that I will now post into the chat. Where is it? There it is. Open. And boop.
That is a sort of, not really a map, but kind of a diagram of each teleportation circle, where it can take you, where you can go, all the locations. So don't lose that.
I
Does
can't
each connect? Does each connect to each?
Yes, you should be able to go to any of them from anywhere of the circles. There is an attendant at each of the circles. Obviously, you know where this one is, top of the tower. Just remember where you come out at whenever you go to a new place, because if you lose that location, well, we like to keep it under wraps, so it's not going to be easy to find.
Third floor, mirror bar.
Men's
Please
wear.
watch your step.
Now, a couple of things we need to cover. As I'm sure you know, whatever's going on with the Giants is not great for the rest of all of us. Every major organization in the North is kind of running around trying to figure out how to minimize the damage. And I mean everyone. Lord's Alliance, Emerald Enclave, us, the Order of the Gauntlet, even the Zentarum are sort of cooperating and doing their thing to minimize the damage. Their operation isn't on the up and up, but if civilization goes under, so do they. So, all in the sinking boat together kind of thing.
Makes sense.
We all sink in a makeshift submarine.
What's a submarine?
It's a marine.
It's what Peanut's boat is, or was.
All right. So, as you can see on the sheet of paper, each of the circles, Everlund here, Loudwater, Mirbar, Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Yatar. That's where you can go at a moment's notice. Just the piece of paper also acts as kind of your gold ticket, so don't lose it.
Just gonna take one of the tacks off the map and just pop it in there too.
Do we need like a secret handshake, a code word, or like, you know, if we appear, they're not gonna be like, "Who are you?" Yeah.
No, if you're coming through the teleportation circle, you should have access to it. Again, that's a gold ticket.
Are you about to say Teletubbies?
That's what I thought I heard too.
I heard tell it, and then...
If you're coming through the Teletubbies, you're not gonna get stabbed.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay. Now there is one other thing. If you come across any leads as to why this may be happening, we're kind of struggling to figure it out ourselves.
We passed by a battle. There was a bunch of things dead, and like a bunch of giant bodies had been drugged to the side of the road to be burned, but there was no one there doing it. And we kind of decided, nope, and carried on. Which is weird for me. I usually like to fight things, but everyone else is like, no, we need to move on.
There's many, there's one major enemy of the giants going back to the beginning of time, basically. Dragons. Them and giants have never gotten along. Back before any elven nation first rose from the dirt,
Thinking back
they've been
on
going
it,
at it for territory.
Thinking back on it, would that battle had any sign of dragons in it?
I'll let you make either a nature or arcana check.
There were humans in that fray, right? Like human graves.
So you remember the battle took place either on or around the road. The giant bodies, any that were on the road, were dragged off to one side of the road, and then there were pyres built for the humans on the other side of the road. The giant bodies were just left to rot. The humans were burned kind of in a ceremonial way.
I rolled a 2.
Roll a 2. You have no idea.
Don't know why I bother.
Sorry, bud. So, if the giants... I wouldn't be surprised to find out if giants are involved. And if they are, well, then we got two problems on our hands. Because they might be either directly or indirectly responsible for whatever the heck's going on.
Well, so far as my one goal is to try to find this giant slaying weapon so that if we do run into them, then we have more chances to break them down. And I think that means we need to go to Yartar. Unless you, in your infinite mighty wisdom, has any other places or things that we should go and check out with our now vast network.
I'm not one for adventuring much myself, but I will admit I use groups like yours to kind of go out and do the legwork and the dirty work.
Do we get paid?
You get free express travel and don't have to walk everywhere.
Yeah, but do we get paid? I mean, we are kind of risking our necks first.
Tell you what, you stop the giant threat, I'll make sure you get paid.
Deal.
Alright. So, depending on how much risk you want to take, there is at least one dragon I know of that might know what's going on.
It's a dragon?
Friendly dragon?
Oh, no, not friendly at all.
Oh.
I mean,
She has a bad habit of spying on Everlund, Silverymoon, and a lot of the other major cities. She likes to think of herself as extremely clever. Granted, she is clever, but not as much as she thinks.
and what's her name?
I can't pronounce her actual draconic name.
I
but
can.
we just call her Old Gnawbone.
She's blue, is she not?
Actually, she's green. Like I said, she's clever. She's really clever. But sometimes she gets a bit of a big head and slips up every now and then.
Would anybody know her actual name?
Probably another dragon. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, most people have forgotten her actual name because it's
too dang difficult to pronounce. Everyone just knows her as Old Gnawbone.
Well, that's rude.
And where?
I know dragons have long names, but
Where'd you say she was? The Star Mountains?
No, she's over near Waterdeep. You'll find her in the Crypt Garden Forest. That's her territory.
Peanut's in his mug, and he's just like looking around.
So there's Waterdeep, and then Westwood, and then Crypt Garden Forest. So she's actually not far from Yatar.
Would I happen to know, like, what age she is?
Make a. I will say anyone who is trying to recall any information they might know, make a history check. Peanut, you're from Baldur's Gate, not Waterdeep, correct? Or you're from Waterdeep?
Let me double check.
Baldur's Gate. You're from Baldur's Gate. Okay, my bad. For some reason, I had it in my head you're from Waterdeep.
I think that was the initial plan, and then we changed it. Which is why I keep fucking that up, too.
Okay.
So, for history, I have a +0, which is awesome, but I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19. You remember hearing... Actually, Issa, go ahead and roll a history check for me, too.
Oh,
or, sorry, Siren.
Nothing over a 10. I just rolled 3 dice in a row.
12. Oh, 22.
12. 22.
22.
Oh.
Number dyslexia.
So the both of you heard a few songs while in the circus about Old Gnawbone. It is a tale of an ancient green dragon who often liked to terrorize the Desarin River Valley. Specifically, Waterdeep met her ire many a time until she was supposedly killed by an expedition.
So wait, what age?
Ancient.
Ancient. Okay, that's what I thought I heard.
So, being ancient, would Aerodol know what that age range would be?
Deadly.
At least a few thousand. Like these are dragons who have lived long enough and outlasted other dragons trying to take their territory. All manner of threats. They've been around for long before a lot of these cities were in their infancies.
Guys, you guys don't want to meet her.
You go right ahead, buddy.
I do not wish to meet the spawn of Tiamat.
Listen,
I will be more.
I like to fight big things. I'm not that dumb.
I'm not gonna fight her. I want to meet her.
To be fair, I'm not sending you to fight her. Sending you to talk to her. Like I said, didn't say it was a smart plan. It was just the only one I know of that's might be willing to talk.
We need to bring her gifts so she doesn't gnaw on our bones.
I have gifts.
That would be a great idea. She especially loves magic things.
This guy, I hold up. Oh boy!
you hold up the bear. He's like, can we not? I feel like this is a bad idea. I feel like she's just gonna eat me.
You don't get to say.
Probably.
Oh man.
Silencio, por favor.
I just want to meet her.
You spoke Draconic.
Wait, which one of you guys can speak dragon?
Me. I can speak Draconic.
You can speak my language?
See.
I can speak common.
I'm just picturing Mole from Atlantis. She speaks my language.
Whispers in the ear. Oh!
I have an idea.
What else can you speak, Olmec?
Sylvan, Common, Draconic. You know this already. I spoke to you before. You were small.
I think we're getting a little sidetracked.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, Where are you off to next? Yatar, right?
Yartar. Tartar Yartar.
Yatar.
Yartar.
So, you going there now? Am I taking you up to the teleportation circle, or are we waiting on the other one?
They'll catch up.
I mean, just... Yeah. Go ahead, Old Mac.
I believe that we should wait, but
It is late, and we should rest.
Yeah,
We'll
you got a good
rest.
place to camp out here.
Yeah, we can board you here.
Oh,
Okay.
even better. Yeah, we'll take a nap, see if they can catch up in the time. What?
Yes.
Windows. Didn't seem to have them outside. What's that about?
It's a magical tower. What'd you expect?
I was just wondering, is it like an illusion from the outside, and it's just kind of like a magic illusion shell, or?
It's more like a scrying spell in the shape of a window.
Oh,
It just scries on whatever's directly outside.
oh, that's pretty neat, actually. Good thinking.
Why, thank you.
Oh, one more quick. I pull out my goggles. I'm trying to imbue these with magical energy to use them as an arcane focus instead of using like tools and being all fidgety. So I just kind of ding ding, and then the lens shifts to whatever school of magic I'm trying to use, and I can use that as a.
Interesting.
Do you think this lens needs any special sort of infusion, inscriptions?
He kind of looks it over. Well, you got the basic ruins for each of the schools of magic.
Then I can just spin the lens around to point it to a selector.
I mean, as long as you're just sending magic to the right one, might take a little bit of practice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still good. While I practice, I'm still gonna be kind of holding on to them to try to use them exactly like my tools. But until I get good.
Eh, as long as you got it inset, these are good conductors. Shouldn't have a problem. Like I said, it's just gonna take a little bit of finesse.
Cool. I got finesse. Ripping and finesse.
Right.
That might be
Don't
swamp
make
Anyway.
my
water.
sense.
What'd you say, Peanut?
I said that might be swamp water.
Oh. Yeah.
Tadpole.
Do it.
All right. Anything else?
Biscuits?
Where are we?
Oh.
If you want food, I'm sure there's a bakery around here somewhere. I'm not gonna get you biscuits.
Oh.
I can make my own biscuits, thank you.
Ooh, please.
No.
No, you don't want those biscuits, Peanut.
I think I do.
When we get to our place, I will make you biscuits.
Sweet.
Where are we gonna stay
Hey.
then?
Follow me, and he heads back down the stairs.
Is he slow? Is he like taking a step for just like?
No, he's not like super slow, but he's like that he's like that pace in video games where if you try to like slow down your walk, he gets ahead of you, but if you try to speed up, he falls behind.
I know.
He's that
I know
annoying
exactly
pace.
what you're talking about.
That drives me nuts.
I walk right up on him. I'm just.
Back off, Sonny. You're giving me you're messing up my hair.
Sorry, I just kind of like try and fix his hair. Just kinda,
Leave it alone. Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Just imagine this giant owl can just.
But he leads you down the stairs, and strangely enough, you expect to be back in the display room you were in before. Completely different room. He leads you into a smaller room with doors around the edges that lead into single bedrooms.
How nice are these bedrooms?
Oh.
You open the door. It's a very nice 4-poster bed, little nightstand, window to the outside. There's a section where there is a curtain and a kind of refreshing area with a stand-up bathtub. That's not one of the kind of the ones with the little legs on them and little spigot.
Oh,
These are very nice.
how many rooms?
There's one. There should be one for each of you, and an extra if the other guy ever shows up.
Ooh, dibs!
I just pick a room.
I just
Thank you.
Like-
book it for one up.
Mug goes down. He is jumping on the bed.
One
Well,
little
thank you.
peanut jumping on the bed.
Well, thank you very much for the rooms.
You're welcome.
I guess we will bug you tomorrow for the teleporty thingy.
I guess so. Anything else?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm older than you. Night. Closes the door.
You just hear muffled from the other side. I'm a human. Like half the races in this fucking world are older than me. At infancy.
All right. At that, unless there's any last minute thing, is where we're going to end it.
Mercs for hire!
I don't know why, but that just gave me, since you're in the tower, that just gave me vibes of Robin Hood Men in Tight. Call the locksmith! Anyway, that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you so much, anyone who joined in here on Twitch or is listening in podcast form. Thank you so much for joining us for another round of D&D hilarity. Hope to see you join us again for Tales of Archeron, which will be this upcoming Friday. Hope you'll join us on Twitch tomorrow for whatever Metal has in store for us, whether that's spooky vibes or just blowing shit up in GTA. Other than that, I'm assuming there's going to be a Pez Plays as well sometime in the following week. Anything else anyone has?
Join the Discord. Links down below for playing Demonology or GTA. Then, we're always looking for more people to play games with us.
Yeah.
In the doobly-doo.
Please join
Siren's
us
dad
when
is a
you-
whore!
You
I
can
literally
see
have
me.
that
I've
wrote-
been holding on to that for so long.
You guys got mad at me for assuming. I was totally fucking right.
What?
I had a feeling he would be.
What'd you say, Nim?
Of course.
You can see all the gifts that I post as all my.
And as Pez, as I post a lot of gifts as him too.
Yes, he does.
Beautiful.
So, if you want to join in on our moronic escapades and hilarity in games, join the Discord. Links down the doobly-doo. Join the if you haven't already, follow Twitch if you're here, and we will see you next time. We're also on TikTok.
Like,
Comment and subscribe.
Bye. Until next time.
Good night,
have a good one.
everybody!
Oh, my camera's down there.